Kami, is that a non-democracy or non-democratic statement that I see there? Is that what I smell? I wasn't aware that you were oh, what are they called? Fucking hey guys, welcome. In spirit. I am here in spirit. I mean, you should go sleep, Haru. If you can go sleep, you should go sleep. Oh, actually, shit, that's actually really good. Hold on, if you found a way to actually sustain us through, poly missions, that's awesome, actually. I have not hugged a CK. To be fair, guys, I haven't played Helldivers in... how long has it been? Since it came out, basically. For those who don't know, ages ago, I actually played so much Helldivers, I actually almost 100%ed the game. In the first week of me playing Helldivers, I almost finished 100%ing the entire game. So... I burnt myself out so bad that I have no idea what the fuck to do in the game anymore because I've done everything. This is unironically the last thing for me to do right now is this right here. It's the only thing left for me to do in the game. Is to finish upgrading one of my a singular ship module, and then I've 100% of all of Helldivers. So like, it kind of hit me like a truck whenever somebody's like, "Oh, there's a new massive update," and it's like, no, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware, Kami. I do actually keep up a little bit on what's going on with Helldivers. I also know that they got a Halo warbond, they've got a Warhammer warbond, they've got a bunch of other warbonds too. It's actually really cool. It's actually super chill. Ooh, also, guys, for those who don't know, the Nightwave here doesn't really have anything exciting in it because it's a lot of like stuff that we've already seen before. But there's only one really good thing that I care about, and it's this right here. You see it? You can get a free Omni format out of this one. You can also go through and get a free stance format as well as a bunch of arcane adapters and other stuff like that, and also formal bundles. So you can actually get quite a bit of format this time, which is really, really nice. Also, if you're looking for credit offerings, look at how many mods that they added this month into like this time for the thingy. Look at how many mods are here. I already had them all though, and now I'm pissed. Because I could have had them all, but no, I already finished. Like, I could have used that to go through and be like, no, I'm gonna finish off some more of my mods that I'm missing. But no, they decided not to give me any of the mods that I'm missing. It's pain, just what that is. Oh, there's no rotation for the Nightwave mods now. Oh, that's actually a really good change. That's a really, really good change. But yeah, no, I figured it out. I'm down to 3 silver mods now. I'm down to 3 silver mods that I'm missing, all of which are from the Cambion Drift. And I'm done every single one of the fucking, I'm done every single one of the bronze mods now, officially. Officially done all of them. And I'm almost done all the bronze mods too. Ignore these 2 because I can get those 2 through other means, but like, yes. We're so close to finishing it all. Cambion Cry, yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna suffer in the background here having to deal with Cambion Drift. It's gonna be so sad because it's like, no. But also at the same time, it's so worth it. So unbelievably worth it. Okay, why the fuck are you not playing music? Hey! Oh, because me being the dumbass that I am, I forgot to put it back to the audio monitoring. There you go. Okay, Mortal Shell, back into here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be, for those who saw me open up, fucking stuffers earlier, we're gonna be going through and playing Shadow of War tonight on the Patreon. Mainly because you guys have mentioned that you guys wanted me to go play it and stuff, so I'm gonna go play it later tonight on the Patreon. But yes, it's gonna be all the shenanigans. Ooh, actually, I do want to go through and get this done and out of the way though at some point, because we do need to get all of the Kuva and the Warframe adapters and stuff out of the way, just so I can get these ones out. Because like I do actually need to get that Omni format. It's gonna be so nice, so unbelievably nice. Also, thank you. But also, hear me out real quick. We're almost done these and then I can start them up again. I have to go get even more fucking formal blueprints though because I'm actually out. I ran out of formal blueprints again. It's It's funny how often we actually do run out of formal blueprints because it's not intentional, it just kind of happens. And it's like, it's not bad per se, it's just like, it's like, god damn it, man, we need more forma. The more forma we can get, the better. So we're gonna have to go through and do some grinding for forma and stuff at some point. Now, whether or not we're actually gonna go through and do that, I have no idea. But yes, welcome to Shenanigans there. Okay, Pluto. You are all good. I can ignore all of you. That's gonna get me too cold, so we're just gonna like turn you away for a bit. And then the rest of you should be okay. Yeah, but where did we get the Roombas? You didn't tell me where to get the fucking Roombas, you nut. You just told me that it was Hex standing. Where the fuck is the Hex? Who are the Hex? No, okay, fine. Hold on. Who are the fucking Hex? Them? The fuck? Excuse me, what? In the fuck? What? Wait, why did they add a new thing to the Helvania? Is this a part of the new update? Because I swear this update was just meant for Nightwave, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't see that here. See? Yeah, I don't have that unlocked for me. What? Amir table? Amir tabletop. So, let me go find Amir. Amir, where'd you go? Amir? Amir... apparently I don't have them rank 5. What the fuck? No, I do have them maxed out though. What? I do have them maxed out. What do you mean I don't have them fucking maxed out, game? I maxed them out ages ago. What are you talking about? I made sure I did. Unless I have to go do the actual... Yeah, I have them maxed out, see? Oh, yeah, I haven't touched the fucking relationship for any of that. Like, I couldn't have cared less about the relationship stuff. Like, at all. For me, at least. Because it's like, oh, you can go date a Warframe, nice. They're inanimate objects, why would I want to date that? You know? It's like, okay. That's why I didn't do any of the relationship stuff for this. It's because it just never interested me. I need to be friends with Amir. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta go make a friend. I actually have to go do that as an adult. Jeez, this is evil. Actually fucking evil. Well, maybe I can actually just do this real quick. Where the fuck is Amir? No, that's the dude. That's the Hex. It's the wrong guy. Not him, not him. No. Who the fuck? Is it Salem? Him? Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Never mind, that makes sense. Oh, high voltage. Yeah, okay, I see it. There you go. Meanwhile, Atome game, anything exists. Yeah, but that's because it's a fucking Atome game, and I don't play those either. Jeez, you'd have made bank out of that clickbait title. Well, I mean, no, just as an adult, you do know that, Rick, that, like, being an adult is, like, makes it almost impossible to make friends and stuff. Like, most people's friends that they have are actually from high school, if they're adults and stuff. Yeah, okay, just making sure. Oh god. Okay, so here's the thing about this, is that I'm not entirely sure how this is supposed to go. You can fast forward all his replies, can you? Oh, you can just click on it. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Actually, no, that did not work. Never mind, that closes it. That's the wrong way. Oh, whoops. You know, I feel like, hold up. Oh, they're offline. That's true coder, because yeah. Okay, I guess we'll just wait now. I guess I'll work on that later then. We'll slowly but surely get ourselves to a higher friendship and stuff. New Novi. Yeah! We got our new night waves and stuff. It's a fantastic time. Aha. Oh, you can actually, it's in the settings. Oh, I thought it was a key punch. Never mind, my bad. My bad. Hmm? Yes, I am eating. I'm eating my breakfast right now. Because me being the dumbass that I am, I keep on forgetting to eat breakfast before I start. So I decided, you know what, fuck it, we're just gonna eat on stream. Mm-hmm. The new Nightwave sending and the Nightwave missions aren't that hard to do. Like, they're really, really easy to do. Which is honestly really nice because I can speedrun the shit out of this. You have Arthur phone and deck? No, I don't think so, no. What time is it for me? It's like 10 a.m. I am North American. I'm actually earlier in the day than you are, Peterson. I live in the good old Alberta of A. Alberta. I'm not Albertan, but I do live in Alberta. You should. No, you can't be 30 minutes apart. You're either an hour apart or multiple hours apart. There's no 30 minutes apart for time zones and stuff. It's 10:30 for me right now, which means it's also 10:30 for you. I'm just saying it's 10 because that's easier to understand through time zones and stuff. Yeah, I know that we're 8 hours apart, Rick. I'm well aware. It's a quest item? Because it interacts with mine because there's a quest item. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize there was a quest item. It's actually really cool. That's nice. Yeah, it's 10 hours. It's 10:30 for me right now. Where's our stuffs? Complete. Oh god. Oh no, that's gonna suck. Okay, this I can do like really quick. This is gonna suck. That's gonna suck. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, that's gonna be ridiculous easy. Actually, hold on. Let me go fucking do that real quick. Let me go and delete some of this real quick. Did they just fucking tell me to go make them a sandwich? I better expect to have cyanide in that sandwich. I swear to God. Where is our stuffs? Where is our stuffs? Yeah. See, the thing is that I don't like fucking touching Void Armageddon because it sucks ass. But as a counterpoint to that, it's not as bad as Orphix. I don't think anything is as bad as Orphix. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Then look directly at the sun when you moon goes in front of it. What? No, Rick, don't do that. You're gonna fucking blind yourself. Yeah, like, homie, you're gonna fucking blind yourself with that. Dude, it's not gonna work. Still not, they're still worse than fucking Armageddon. Yo, Rick, what are you even doing in the mission? Oh, you're doing it for the Nightwave. Never mind, I get it. I get it. I'm gonna go through and do my Nightwave, all my Nightwave pickages really quick, and just like have that done and out of the way. You know, it's not even like, it's kind of weird doing Nightwave though, because we already do half of what we do for Nightwave this week, just on like a daily basis. These Nightwave missions that they hit us with, that they like tell us to do stuff for, is like unironically really funny because a lot of them are just like, oh, these are just like our daily Warframe shenanigans. It's like, oh, okay, I see. Like one of them you gotta go do a Netrocell, and that's kind of weird. That's like out of place because that's not normal, but outside of that, that's like, yeah, no, everything else is okay. Also, keep in mind, guys, that the that part that's 150 plat, that's from Armageddon, the reason why it's 150 flat is because you can only get it once every 4 missions, or once every 4 rounds, and it's like a 2% drop or something stupid. Like, it's a really fucking low drop chance to actually have show up. It is very, very, very low. I really wish that wasn't the case, but unfortunately, due to DE's necessity for making it like unbelievably rare, yeah, they did it. I got lucky. Actually, somebody had a spare one, so they gave me a spare one, but like, it was bad, man. It was bad. I tried grinding for it, and it did not want to work out for me. Aolek, I actually finished on multiple occasions on my own, accidentally. But the Hespar I could never finish on my own. That was a bad one. I couldn't do the Hespar on my own. Not without being given at least one of the parts. DVD oh, yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, the cable breaks you cooked, regardless. Oh, it's a stance mod. Hey, nice. Yeah, because the stance mods aren't too bad to get. Granted, if they're a gold mod, just keep in mind that there is going to be quite a few of them that are going to be like a 1 to 2% chance of actually getting, which sucks ass. But yes, Spanish. Also, just remember there's a hole that you can go through, Rick. Or not Rick, freaking Cry. Just remember that there's a hole that you can go through. This one right here. Whee! Down we go. Meow. Murder. No. Okay, actually, I do want to make sure that we get this at least done a little bit. We're getting first since it's annoying. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, to be fair, for me specifically, I could just AFK it, but we're not going to get into that. I just find it really annoying because it's just the objectives in it are annoying. But outside of that, I'm fine with it. What? What do you mean? Peterson, I don't know what that means. I thought you would sing instead of filling the noise. What? What? Oh, no, I'm humming a song that I'm listening to right now. It's the opening to fucking Dragon Ball Z. Or Dragon Ball Super. I'm listening, I have a playlist that you guys can't hear in the background that I listen to all the time. And a lot of it's like mostly just anime music, but there's like Sabaton and a couple other artists in there too. So like if I ever stop and just start humming, it's probably one of those. Because I set up a playlist in the background that just plays that I can hear but you guys can't. That's separate. Because I actually do really like listening to like closer to like hard rock or J-pop and things like that. Not really K-pop as much, but I do like K-pop sometimes, depending on the band. But yeah. But unfortunately on stream, lo-fi works better, so... I actually have, Rick, unironically, YouTube has actually DMCA'd me before for actually humming. It's happened. So, unironically, I know officially that I'm now close enough in tune to say that I can get DMCA'd for humming. Which is a funny time to say the least. But yes, it's happened before. Twice actually. Where's our stuff? So yes, if you guys recognize any of it, we're good. Which is unfortunate because it'd be nice if I could hum, but yes, it's pinch. That's how it goes. The dudes though, those are a different thing entirely. Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay, I like how Lloyd is over here saying like, oh, you must defeat them. It's like, what? Bro, we're like 3 steps ahead of your dialogue over here, homie. Which is less than ideal for them, I guess. Alright, we're done. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's finish our shenanigans. Yeah. We're out of the thingy already, my guy. Yeah, you're still hitting us with dialogue. No, we don't need the door. We can just leave. We don't need the door. By the way, guys, I've done like 1,000 of those doors. That's why I don't do them anymore, because they don't have anything worth for me. I have done so many of them that, like, unironically, I have managed to actually pull off getting everything out of them at this point. Which is, less than ideal, to say the least. Less than ideal. Also, this is a really fun fact, or like a really weird fun fact that I found out about live 2D models last night. I was sitting there just waiting for my stuff to finish, and like I was looking for, I was waiting for my computer to restart and stuff. And what ended up happening is that, I ended up figuring out that like, I don't know if you guys can do this, but I can move my nose independently. Not flaring my nose, but I can move my entire nose independently up and down on my face, just on its own. And I found out that VTuber models don't know how to read that. It breaks their tracking. It's really funny. It's a very, very subtle break, but it is there. which is great. What? No, it's just a exercise that you can learn to do through moving the muscles on your face. It's nothing disgusting or anything. You can just learn to do it through exercises on your face. Or the moving different muscles on your face and stuff. It's just a natural progression of like doing voice acting and other stuff. It's just something that is difficult to learn. Dialogue speedrun is like you need to eliminate or you already did. To be fair, that's pretty close to accurate Amir though. Yeah, I can do the wave with my eyebrows too. Yeah, I can do the wave with my eyebrows too. It's pretty fun. Yeah, it turns out most people can't do that. Like most people apparently cannot move in an individual eyebrow. Which is really interesting. I can also move my ears individually too, but it's not, I haven't quite figured out how to do it on command yet. I know that is a thing I can do. It's just that I need to go through and like figure out how to actually go through and do it. You can do it on the right side of your face. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, ears are one of those ones where, like, my dad's able to do it, my little brothers are able to do it. So I know I can do it too, because you need to have the genetics for it, because if you don't have the genetic shenanigans to be able to pull it off, you won't be able to. So I know I can do it, genetically speaking, it's just I need to learn how to actually pull it off. But that's going to be a whole process in its own right. I'm going to go do the capture mission, just so I can get that out of the way. Also, I'm just going to be farming Argon for, like, 2 seconds. Mainly just because I need Argon. I'm just getting elf extensions, Jesus Christ. No. I'm not gonna go through and get elf extensions or whatever it is. Survival, infested, salvage, interception. Okay, so we're screwed. There's no RBs for today. Man, I was hoping that I was gonna be able to do it today. No, I can't. I can't do the flower tongue. You can learn how to do it, but I haven't learned how to do it since it wasn't really something that I wanted to learn how to do. Unfortunately, that was one of the things that I never actually learned how to do. And no, that does actually not require a specific genetic strain to do it. You can just, it's just something that you can learn how to do. We could try Folly. Try Folly? No, Maru needs to go sleep. That's what they need to do. Because I know for a fact they've been awake all night. That is one of the things that I'm well aware of. They've been awake all night, probably grinding out bullshit. As per usual. Okay, where's our stuffs? There we go. What, Zaku? Oh, no, I'm not using Zaku for killing the enemies, by the way. I'm using it for box clearing. I'm using my Zaku for box clearing. That's what I'm doing here. Because, yeah, I need it here. Doing fine with RB yesterday. No. It's because the RBs that we have right now are sucky. Like, they're really, really bad. They're all arbitrations that, like, actually suck ass. So, to avoid having to do sucky arbitrations, I'm just gonna be not doing anything here. Well, because if we look over here, it's survival, which is slow. Infested salvage, which I know nobody wants to fucking touch. Interception, we could do, actually. This one actually might be an A rank, actually. So we might want to go through and do the interception here. Dark sector excavation we could do because excavations are actually insanely quick. And then a defense would also be nice to do, but the problem is that the defense itself is less than ideal, to say the least. More so in the sense of it's not the right enemies for it. It might be decent for doing for trapping the target, but about outside of that, it's gonna suck ass. Oh yeah, but we have a faster way of getting item sculptures. For the instead of doing it through Golden Instinct, we're currently in the process of, we have much faster ways of doing it. Steve, Maru, oh, you're talking about like the RB yesterday. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, saying that you had Steve and that you did fine is like having an extra sentence that isn't needed. Cry. All you have to say is that you did an RB with Steve. That's it. And I don't mean that as an insult to anybody else here, by the way. Steve is like in the top 1,000 players in Warframe, if not the top 500 players in Warframe. He is just that good. He is the win condition. If you're in a mission with him, you're guaranteed to win the mission, or you're at least guaranteed to make it for like 6 hours. Like easily 6 hours through the mission. Yeah. Why do I hate you for that? Homie, Warframe runs really well in HDD. It's ideal that you run it on an SSD just for load times, because if you've noticed, my load times are like almost instant. It's ideal for that, but outside of that, it's not bad. Like the actual, no. See, the only game I could say that would require an SSD is Star Citizen. And the only reason why I say that is because it does not function without an SSD. You have to have an SSD of some sort. Because if you don't, it just straight up breaks on you, and will break on you. Which is unfortunate, but yes, welcome to Shenanigans. By the way, guys, if you do plan on start playing Star Citizen, do be fair warned, the game runs like shite, so you are gonna need a very, very good PC for it. I tried it, worked on... Okay, so here's the thing, Rick. I tried it with an HDD that was from 2001. It didn't even load the textures. I couldn't even load the interaction boxes and stuff. I actually found a way to hack inside of Star Citizen using actual hardware. Unironically. Because like the ships would be half there, the floors would be, but like the walls and stuff wouldn't exist. So I could just like walk right through walls. It was great. Like they never went through and actually developed a system to stop you from being able to just use old hardware and hacking into the game using old hardware. Which is fucking hilarious, but also welcome to Star Citizen devs. They only have 5 people working on the game currently. I think it's 5. Where's the chefs? There we go. Waha. Can I get my Argon, please, game? Can you give me some, can you guys, like... Backrooms was not a thing when I was a kid, Peterson. Backrooms came out when I became an adult. I think I was 20? Maybe 21 when I came out. Yeah, no, Backrooms is never a thing when I came out as a kid. I wasn't a kid during that time. No, see, I was a kid when, fucking, Geometry Dash first came out. Like, straight up. Because, like, a lot of the times, yeah, when Geometry Dash first came out was when I was in elementary. If you guys didn't, know. It's an old game. My little brothers fucking love it, though. They love GD. Like, genuinely speaking. They love GD. Got a lot of, some gone with Maru while testing. Yeah, I heard my name. Oh, yeah, aren't you asleep? Or aren't you trying to go to sleep, Maru? Like, aren't you sleeping right now? Or trying to sleep, at least? Isn't that, like, how you're doing stuff right now? No? I thought you were trying to sleep. Alright, never mind. My bad. My bad. It was my bad. Oh, look at that. Argon. Game has decided that they want to follow, game has decided that, it wants to actually give me Argon this time. Holy crap, we're actually getting Argon now? Holy shit, I'll take it. But she says, well, yeah, it is actually. It's really good. GD is actually a really, really good game for learning how to get proper hand-eye coordination and stuff. They've actually proven that rhythm games are actually really, really good for that specifically. It's actually why I used to play a crap ton of it when I was younger. So yeah, I used to go through and play it. It's just that nowadays it's changed so much from when it first released that like I don't even know how to explain what GD looks like now, because like it is very different than how it first when it first looked like when it first released. Like there was only one character when it first released. There wasn't any like multiple characters. Like it had one character. You had like I think it was like almost like 30 levels at most. You didn't have like a community page. There was no like community made levels. It was like it was old. Yeah, it was the whole thing. Yeah, it was just OG, it was just the OG score, dude. Yeah. My little brothers were introducing me to the, to what it looks like now, and it's just like, oh god, man. It's like looking at the original Call of Duty versus like Call of Duty 7, basically is what it looks like to me. Not that it's a bad thing per se, but it's like, that's just the difference between the two. It is a difference. It is a very, very large difference. Hold on, where's the chefs? Let me go grab my, chefs. Omniforma. More Omniforma. You're not old, Peterson. Homie, the only time you can say that you're old is when you're in your 50s. Even my dad's like, oh, I'm old. And it's like, Dad, you still have like a 60% of your life ahead of you. What are you talking about? You're old. What, me? Nah. Nah, I'm not that old. See, my philosophy on age is that if you can classify yourself as old when you turn 80. You can say that you're getting older when you're like 50, but like you can only really go through yeah. Most people won't believe how old I actually am. So we just have a running bit that I'm in my 40s. Don't worry, it's fine. Most people don't believe how old I actually am, so I just say that we're in my 40s. I'm telling you, Cry. Most people think I'm in my late 30s to early 40s. Sometimes it's early 30s, depending on who they are. Which is funny because it'd mean I'm in my dad's generation. Oh, where's our shows? But yes, we'll just go with the fact that I'm in my 40s. Okay? We'll just go with that. We'll just go with the fact that I'm in my 40s. Where's our chefs? Syndicate medallions, we don't need to worry about. Okay, Void Emigrant rounds are not too bad. We're not doing folly and nut. Not right now. We can do it later. Well, no, that's more so. Well, that's not actually healthy in any capacity. Where's our chefs here? Nut yourselves, build my friends and everything. No, just Rick, let them believe that they want to believe. It's fine. It's okay. It works. It works in our favor here. If they think that I'm in my 40s, it works in their favor, in our favor, so it's fine. It's fine. Let them think what they want to think. Syndicate medallions. You can search yourself with this code. Okay. So I need to go do these syndicate medallions alone. So let me go do that real quick. This is one of the ones that I do actually have to do alone. Also, you guys want to know the funniest thing about this? Where's our stuffs? Okay. So, where's my Steel Meridian? Steel Meridian right there. Yeah, let's just do that. Just gonna run that real quick. Steel Meridian's nice and easy. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh, yeah, but also, you gotta remember, Rick, or, sorry, not Rick, Cry. It's actually not that common, at least here in Canada, to see people that are like of below 18 smoking. It's actually funny because here, specifically speaking, a part of our generation, Cry, there's actually a huge stigmatization towards smoking just in general. At least here specifically. Most of us actually have a huge, we actually really fucking hate smoking. Or just the idea of it. And unironically, same thing with overall, just the entire generation hates alcohol as well here as well. It's actually kind of interesting because a lot of adults are like, oh, but you need to go drink alcohol because it's like whatever, it's like for parties and it's, so you can like go hang out with people, and it's like, sounds like people I don't want to hang out with. What else called this? Yeah. No, the whole vaping thing is because there isn't any legal, there isn't any regulation on vaping yet. And there hasn't been any made regulation on vaping, so they're going to be adding regulations for that and stuff. But it's also one of those things where vaping in itself is something that it's actually fought back against heavily, because it does actually run the risk of actually instantly killing you if you don't do it correctly. It's actually incredibly dangerous if you're not careful. Yeah, no, vaping is like considerably worse than smoking. Like we're talking like, it's bad. I can't even give you a comparison between the two because it's just that bad of a situation. Also, where's our chefs? There we go. Give us the fees. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's okay. I mean, you can smoke if you want to. It's just that don't smoke it every day because like smoking in itself isn't really that healthy. Unfortunately, it's one of the, well, I guess fortunately, well, actually no, unfortunately. It's one of those things where smoking actually does have a lot of dangers that come with it. I say this as somebody who grew up around chain smokers, like people that would go through like 3 or 4 packs a day kind of thing. That kind of smoking. Not like the usual smoking where you go through like a cig a day. No. I'm talking like 3 to 4 packs a day. And it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's not ideal for you. Mid to late 20s. Nah, as far as people are aware and or concerned, I'm in my 30s. But it's fine. It's okay. It's not the end of the universe. Where's our chefs here? How the fuck do I get down to you? Yeah, how do I get down to that? Wait, do I have to go back this way? Oh, it is down this way. Okay, okay. There we go. I got you. Yeah, it's just over here. Alright, cool. We're good. Oh, yeah, no, Rick, the members of staff, do drink a little bit, but they don't do anything more than that. Which is fine if you, like, drink a little bit, because, like, drinking in itself inherently is not bad for you. It's when you start drinking every day that it becomes an issue. That's where it is. In truth, Kanno's on. Okay. No. You better not fucking compare me to an AI. Okay? You're not gonna go fucking compare me to those fucking clankers, okay? We don't do that here. You compared me to anything else. I was literally nicknamed the fucking goblin at one of my workplaces. I don't give a fuck. Okay? But anything but comparing me to a fucking clanker. Anything but that, and I'll be happy. Okay? It's like fucking going out of your way to go fucking compare what? Rex to a fucking clanker? You have any idea how mad that guy would be? You don't fucking do that. I don't want to be a fucking clanker here. Nah. We don't do no clanker shenanigans here. Oh, look at that. I didn't realize I was here. Oh, hello, I'll take that. Take that any day of the week. Haha. I didn't think that was going to be in that room. It's kind of cool. Hi-oh, Herrick. Hello. Yeah, hello. Where's our chefs here? You're down here. Alright, we're gonna go look for the other chefs. Because that one over here is already marked on the top here, right? No, actually, yeah, it's marking this one at the top here. No, it's gonna be permanently marked. That's unfortunate. Alright, whatever. What? I should know. Reason why I have a place to leave. What? Oh! Yeah. Will be marked. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on, do couriers get taken out of the map once you mark them? Or once you grab them? Because I can't remember if they are one of the ones that actually does get taken out of the map once you mark them. Because if they do, that's gonna be nice. Because that way I can actually not worry about them too much. Nah, they stay permanently? What the fuck, man? Yo, they should be taken out of the map. Because like that is actually really annoying. Why keep them there? No. It's gonna get real fucking annoying. God damn it, man. Fine, whatever. Also, for anybody who's curious, who wants to know what weapon I'm using the Ocucore right now. It lets me just run through missions like ridiculously quickly. The Ocucore, my beloved weapon. Unless I'm doing like a defense mission, I'll be using the Ocucore. Or like some other very specific mission, I'll be using the Ocucore. Meow. Also, I want to test something, but I also don't want to leave without getting all the stuff out of this mission, so I'm gonna go start a new mission after this and just test it really quick. Something about same couriers just out of 2 rooms away. Oh, interesting. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah. Also, do the couriers actually give you anything, or is it just like one of those ones where it's just like for a codex entry? Because if it's just for a codex entry, or yeah, codex entry, I can start working towards getting the codex entries and stuff done. Me? No. I started playing Warframe in like 2015 or something. It's been a while. Like I made an account back in 2015, and I did play it during that time. I just don't actually remember playing it past like the basic stuff. Gamble spawn taste set, remember. But you can find 3 in the same room? What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. Dumb. I'm gonna slowly but surely work on getting them all, just so I can start finishing off the codex. Mm-hmm. Oh, the couriers don't show up here. Oh, damn. When people say future, remember GTA 5 came out, bruh. Nah, see, I remember when GTA 3 came out. Actually, I might actually remember when GTA 2 came out, actually. Hold on. No, actually, no, I wouldn't remember GTA 2, but GTA 3 I definitely would remember. Hey, Tencom. Hello. And if you found 3 times the same room, the same career when you scan will be there, meaning you can't farm sim. 1999? No, it's what? Well, yeah, everybody remembers when GTA 5 came out. That was what, 2015, 2014? Around there? Was it? Wait, when did GTA 5 come out, by the way? Grand Theft Auto 3. 2013, yeah. No, we all would remember that, yeah. Yeah. I remember actually playing it back on console. That was bad. That was awkward. Oh man, GTA 5 was fucking chaotic as hell, man. Not bad, but just chaotic. I don't think I need to explain further. Oh, you were born in 2003. Oh, interesting. Nice. Do you remember the... Wait, was it 4 years? Nah, I don't know. GTA 6 has been teased since like 2014. Like they've been talking about releasing it since like ages ago. It's been a long time. Yeah, they've been doing some crazy stuff with GTA 6. It's one of those ones where like a lot of us at this point just assume that GTA 6 either won't release, or if it does release, it's going to be like a Cyberpunk release, because it's been in development for so fucking long that like at this point I'm just assuming it's a tech demo. And the reason why I say that though is because like it has to be at this point. There's no way that it would not be a tech demo. Yeah, it's been going for a while now, Peterson. Like they've been advertising and talking about releasing it for a long ass time. Yeah. Well, it's because... No, it's not going to be 80. Peterson, hold on. You want to know how much fucking GTA 6 is for me? You want to see how much... Oh, fuck, I forgot how much. I can't fucking find it on Steam because it doesn't exist. But GTA 6 for me, if I were to go through and buy it, would be 140 Canadian base. The base edition of GTA 6 for Canadians is 140 Canadian. For the rest of it, for all of the DLCs and stuff, it's like almost $200. It's expensive. Like it's really fucking expensive. It's one of those things where like they've outpriced most of the people that would want to actually play the game, which is kind of on them. But yeah, welcome to bullshit. It's Pange. Oh no, I'm talking about the prices that I was looking at before Kami. The prices here in Canada. So the US prices, whatever the US prices are, Kami, add another 40% and then add extra taxes on top of that. So even if it were to go through and be like released at 110 for the base edition, and the DLCs would come out to 150 or so, you're forgetting taxes, because we still do pay taxes here on games and stuff. So games that are like over $100 and stuff can actually get pretty pricey because of just taxes. Not that the taxes here are bad or anything, it's just because game companies do not do regional pricing for their games and stuff at all. And since it's Rockstar, they don't give a shit about anybody who's actually going to be playing the game. They just care about how much money they can make off of you. So yeah, great time. Oh, look at that, it did work. All right, about to fucking let's go fucking abuse that system real quick. Give me like 2 seconds here. Just gonna go and abuse. That's great. But the base game isn't the full base game. The deluxe is the full base game. Yeah, that's why I'm saying like base game. That's why I'm saying base, and then full is like separate prices and stuff. Which is unfortunate because it would be nice if they didn't do that, but that's how it goes. But it's also one of those things where I'd rather not play GTA because like, if GTA 5 was anything of like if GTA 5 was anything of like what currently was going to be released as GTA 6. Most people didn't even fucking play the campaign for GTA 5. I never actually finished it, nor did I even start it. And the reason why is because most people played it for the online multiplayer, and GTA 6 is not going to release with multiplayer. You guys know that, right? They're going to be releasing GTA, the sixth of the game, without multiplayer because they just chose that it was not something that they wanted to do, nor was it finished in development. After 10 years of development, or however long they've been developing it for. Do you know how nuts that is? Releasing it without multiplayer. They're expecting to go through and have everybody go through and just buy the game for the story, which, mind you, was literally nothing but a driving simulator. Like, if you want to go fucking play a game that's a driving simulator, just fucking go, like, I don't know, play Gran Turismo or GT or something, I don't know. Like, just go fucking grab a racing game. No. Cyberpunk actually had content in it. It wasn't just driving. GTA was nothing but driving. That's all it was. You were driving from one point to another, listening to people talk the entire time. For like 90% of the game. That's what all of the achievement runners and stuff were doing. It was so bad, man. It was so unbelievably bad. Yeah, I know about the exclusive premium shops that you have to go get a DLC for. I know. I'm well aware. Unfortunately, it's one of those things where at this point, if we're expecting to go through and actually get decent, like a decent release for a lot of these games, we might as well just go make our own versions, because otherwise it's gonna be sucky as shite. That's excavation. We don't want that. Hold on. We don't want that. We want the Sabo. Where's my Sabo? We just want my Sabo mission. Can't remember. Will be subscription based or one-time buy. I think it's a one-time buy, but they do actually have a subscription based thingy as well for a single player game. They have subscription based content for a single player game. Ah, beautiful, man. Beautiful decisions there. Beautiful fucking decisions there, my guy. Yeah, they're planning on having a bunch of other stuff there. I know that they're planning on having subscription-based stuff, most likely for online stuff. I think it might be for online stuff, I'm not entirely sure, but like it's still one of those ones where it's like, god damn it, man. Subscriptions to offload textures to their And why would you want to do that exactly? Did they purposely go out of their way to like minimize the fucking yeah, at that point that almost seems like so you don't need a 400 gigabyte download. That seems almost malicious at that point. Like, do I need to explain why that seems malicious at that point? Because like that's deliberately done. Like, I can guarantee you that is deliberately done at that point. Because there's no way it wasn't. Yeah, no, that's creating a problem and then creating a solution for that problem. Like, what are they, the fucking oil companies? Jesus Christ. Alright, fair enough, I guess. Like, what the fuck, man? It's like those memes where they're gonna start selling fucking fresh air. You know, like, you know those memes from ages ago during like the comedic movies where they were making commentary on bullshit where they're selling fresh air? Remember that shit? That was a whole situation in its own right. But yeah, welcome to bullshit. Well, yeah, of course it's not gonna be optimized. We have devs and stuff going out that like there's CEOs and stuff telling you to go through out of your way to be like, oh yeah, just buy a better PC. What are you, poor? It's like, oh, I see. That's how you feel about it. Okay. Welcome to bullshit, I guess. But yes, we're gonna be seeing that here. Officials are actually talking about that. No, I'm well aware. I'm well aware, Kami. I know. I'm well aware. Don't worry. There's a reason why there was commentary in about that in Monty Python for quite a while, as well as a bunch of other comedic routines and stuff in movies. Is because of that. It's because they knew that that was going to become a thing in the future. Hold on. Where's our chefs? But yes, they create a problem, then create a solution for that problem. It's like, okay, I see. But yes, welcome to GTA 6's launch. It's why I'm always waiting for like indie devs and like indie creators to go, like indie games to be released and stuff, because it's like, it's one of those things where like an indie dev team very easily could go through and create a game similar to it. Because like it's one of those things where like while I do understand that like they do actually have like pretty impressive graphics, that's it. There isn't actually anything else that's in the game that's actually kind of impressive outside of the graphics. And even then, that can still be done by a smaller team. You don't need to spend millions and millions. Yeah, Mortal Shell is one of them actually, as a really good example of that actually. Is that you don't need to have an extremely large team to have like a decently made game. And that's why one of those things of like when you go through and take a look at it, it's like, oh, why did you spend billions on this game? You could have gone through and made something of the same size for something that's even like less. Or like the fact that fucking, you know, Star Citizen? It's a barely functioning game and they spent over $1 billion on it. They have actual records of having spent over $1 billion on it and going bankrupt from building or making Star Citizen and somehow still going bankrupt after making $1 billion on the game. Do you know do you have any idea how bad your financial funding has to be to go bankrupt from having $1 billion in revenue? It's nuts. And they're not even making physical products. They don't have to worry about shipping anything physical either. They're shipping digitally, not physically. Like, what are they fucking doing over there? But yes, welcome to terrible financial planning on the case of a lot of shenanigans here. Oh, somebody's currently in the process of what the fuck? What? There's somebody here? Oh, overdrive sequence integrity. Yeah, fine, whatever. Yeah, but you can buy a ship latest 5,000. Oh, Rick, those are pennies compared to some of the things that you can buy in Star Citizen. You guys know that there's packs and stuff that you can buy in Star Citizen that you unlock by paying even more money, right? Like they have individual titles that you can pay and buy for like 40 grand, right? Just for a title. That's it. You know the Honoria in Warframe? It's the same thing, but you pay 40 grand USD for it. There are packs on record that go for close to 100 grand each. 100 grand for a digital game that doesn't even function at all. Oh, and the reason why most people don't know about it is because you have to spend, there's tiers of how much you've spent. And once you've spent a certain amount, like a certain amount of thousands on the game, it'll unlock those tiers so you can go through and actually pay even more money for them. I don't think I need to explain further. It's crazy. Items for delivery to your inventory. Wait, what? Oh shit. We've actually got another courier. Nice. Oh, nice. I got the courier. What? Courier emblem? I don't know. Was that the last courier that I needed? Might have been. I don't know. I really don't know if that was the last courier that I needed. But yes, welcome to bullshit. Hold on. I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be back in like 2 seconds here. Because, believe it or not, I actually ran out of water. So, I'll be back. Why don't I have Ordis as what? Okay, I'm gonna need you to finish that sentence. I'll be back. Orders robot? What? Sorry, I'm back. What do you want for orders robot? What? Odin, Kraken, Privateer, and Star Citizen. I'll not settle for less. What? What? Okay, Rick, you know I could just go make my own version of Star Citizen that also has better shit and runs better than the current Star Citizen, and we could add the shit better than the Kraken and the Odin. You are aware of that, right? And you wouldn't have to pay 8 grand for each. Oh, and you wouldn't have to worry about actually getting a invitation directly from the company as well, because to be able to buy those, it would require you to get an invitation from the company, because you have to be invited to go buy them first to be able to get them, and then you have to pay 8 to 10 grand for them individually. Not to mention, you also have to prove that you're somebody who isn't going to be dissing the game. You also have to prove that you've already spent enough on the game to prove that you can actually afford to buy them. You have to do... It's a lot. There's a lot of shit you have to do to be able to buy the Odin and the Kraken. Also, it's basically one of those things where you have to go through and basically suck their dick to make it so that you can buy it yourself if you want to. Like, you're actually, like, almost live. Oh, it's a lot more than just an elite club. A lot of the so the reason why I don't play Star Citizen isn't because I don't like the game, by the way. I fucking love the game. But the problem is that the way that CIG, the company that makes Star Citizen, works is that they developed a method to go through and basically make it into a massive cult. In the sense of a lot of people, when you go through and actually like mention like the stuff that's actually really bad with the game, a lot of people will just ignore it because, oh, I don't have those issues. The problem is that there's like, I have a running theory currently that the way that the game runs will run better for you the more money that you spend on the game. And that like it's a running theory that I have because like every single time I've ever talked to anybody who's spent more than like 2 to 3 grand on the game, they've always mentioned that they have 0 issues, there's no glitches, there's no problems, whereas I have hundreds of hours of footage of issues, glitches, and problems that we have. And if me with the PC that I have issues and glitches, I can't even imagine what somebody else would have, because my PC is effectively considered a supercomputer at this point, comparatively to what the average person has. So like if I'm having issues, I can't even imagine what the average person that plays the game has issues with, because that's nuts, like actually crazy. Yeah, honestly, yeah, Elite Dangerous would be a better one, because you don't have to worry about the cultish behavior and other stuff like that, where people will just ignore their concerns about like how bad the game's running. Mind you, it also consistently releases content that's completely broken and does not fix for months, oftentimes years at a time. There's entire gameplay loops in the game that are completely broken entirely, that just don't function either. It's bad. Oh, by the way, you can buy a $100 ship or even a $500 ship and it won't even function for you the first like 6 months of release. You can pay $600 for an in-game item and it will not work for the first 6 months of the game. First 6 months of release. Actually, sometimes more. We know this because it's happened on multiple occasions and CIG has actually made statements about it but still hasn't actually fixed the issue. $1 billion, guys! $1 billion, and that's what you get. It's great, isn't it? But yeah, so you could very easily go through and make your own version of Star Citizen, and it would be a lot cheaper too. It's not a scam. Well, actually at this point, knowing what I know about it, it probably is. Because they're deliberately, their marketing scheme, for the most part, is just swipe your wallet to fix the issues, basically, is what their marketing scheme is. And yes, that is unironically how it works. Yeah, for the most part, it is a scam, but it's also just a very, very poorly managed company as well. It's very poorly managed. The other real problem is that I don't even know what like engine you want to build it in, because like Unreal Engine would work. The problem is that the Unreal Engine actually has a lot of issues in terms of like large maps and stuff. So like it could work, but also at the same time it would be not ideal. So it'd be one of those ones where I'd have to go through and figure out exactly what the like how to go fix that and stuff. If they still getting the money, the total, yeah, no, like it's 100% planned. They also went through and did a entire server wipe, a complete server wipe right before they released and did a massive ship event where they were going through and releasing a bunch more ships and stuff to make it so that nobody had anything in the game anymore. Right before they released all that stuff. So it's like it's very much a part of their marketing scheme is that they make the game not functional, specifically to go through and like market even more stuff that you can pay for and buy with your own money to be able to make sure that the game runs better, and to make sure quote unquote what you buy is yours, even though that's not entirely true either. But either way, I need to figure out where the fuck the rest of these honorees are. Shit, man. Where the hell are these medallions? Because they should be spawning for me, but they're not. And why the hell are you not spawning? Okay, Okay, we have a problem. I need to make sure that these spawn, but they're not spawning for me, which is a problem. So hold on. Let's see if I can actually get these to actually spawn a little bit easier. Hold on. Same with the guy I was asking for money. Crowdfunding just released. Oh yeah, I mean, to be fair, crowdfunding and stuff is one of those things that like I don't think I'll ever end up doing unless I know for certain that we have like a team of people that like can actually follow through with it. Because a lot of the times, whenever you see crowdfunding and stuff, a lot of it isn't actually fully thought through and stuff, and that's why you see a lot of those issues of like where you'll see crowdfunded stuff and like things fall apart very easily. Is because of that, is that they don't actually go out of their way to actually fully think about what could work properly for it. And that's what leads to the issues that you see with crowdfunding or GoFundMe and all those other things, is that like it's not properly thought through, and there isn't actually any like solid evidence that they'd be able to go through and fully finish it off and stuff. And even if you were to go do something, crowdfunding in itself does help in a lot of cases, but not always. And that's where a lot of people tend to fail with that, is that crowdfunding does help, but it isn't a requirement for everything. You can still do a lot of things without needing crowdfunding. Actually, a lot of it can be done without needing crowdfunding. It's just that a lot of the times when you go through and take a look at it, a lot of people say like, oh, but we need to hit this goal because it's required to do this. It's like, no, it's not. It's just that you want to get to that point so you have a certain level of support and or a certain level of a community who wants this, you can make a profit off of it, which is honestly understandable, because like if you want to make a profit off of something, that makes sense to do. Like that's what I do with like the goals in the Patreon and stuff, because like I know that for certain that it isn't necessarily a matter of whether or not I can do it, it's a matter of making sure that we have enough people to do it. And that's where the issues are. So like for example, like running the events in Discord, like the actual like the Discord events and the game nights and stuff in the Discord, we actually have that set as a goal within the Patreon, because I know that I can do it currently, but we're making it so that it's a goal there, so that it actually stops us from having to go through and do that right now, because that way it also stops me from doing even more work on top of what I'm already doing. And that's another reason why I do it, is that I can stop myself and eventually hopefully get more people that can help me organize things a lot easier. That's where that comes into play. But it's not required for it. I can still do it very easily. It's just that I have it there set as a goal. But like it's one of those things where a lot of people will say like, oh, it's required for this. It's like, no, it's not. You can still do it. It's just that you refuse, like you're choosing not to. That, or you're hiding the fact that you're trying to make a profit off of it, which is like, why would you hide that? If you're trying to make enough money to be able to live off of what you're doing and trying to make a product that you can sell, and you want to make enough income to be able to make sure that you can continue doing that in the future, why would you want to hide that? That's called business. But you see that a lot in crowdfunding and like other things like that, where they'll say like they have to get to this thing, and it's like, no, not really. It's not required. Welcome to Economics 101, guys. Welcome to Economics 101. Where's our chefs? There we go. I'm gonna go run the Armageddon really quick. See if I can get that out of the way. Just to have that written down. Okay, Netrocell we can go do. Okay, by the way, how the fuck do you even do Netrocells? Because I know where to start them. But like what are... Like... What... I've never done a... I have never... Yeah, you can join if you want. I've never done a Netrocell before, by the way. So like I have no idea what I'm walking into right now. I know that they're right here, and I know where to start them. It's just that I've never done them personally, because it's never been something that I've been interested in. Enter this? I don't know what this does. What are you? What's this thing do? You're gonna need to, you're gonna actually need to join my party. You should be able to. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. Public here. Also, for the folly mission, by the way, Maru, I'm planning on doing the folly mission later, on, like, in the Discord and stuff. Just because that way we can actually communicate for it, because otherwise, if we don't communicate for it, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. And it'd be great to actually go through and do that. Yeah, I've been at LR6 for like a month now. Yeah, I've been at LR6 for a while now. The folly mission, I was just letting you guys know that I'm going to be doing the folly mission in the Discord so we can actually communicate for it. Does 50 damage to you? No, we don't want that. Oh, actually, we probably do want this, actually. Because I don't use the abilities on my Warframe. High current electricity targets the bearer every few seconds. Wait, actually, I have immunity to electricity. What the fuck am I doing? Lose 2 energy per second for each enemy within 10 meters of you. That's also really good. Wait, that's also really good, too. Wait. I could run with this. Actually, hold on. Give me like 2 seconds there. 2 health, moving or jumping pauses the effect. Wait, so as long as I continue moving, we're good? Oh shit, that's good. Oh no, I gotta keep on moving. Okay, I see. No, we're gonna disable that. God damn it. Okay, well I'm cooked. crap, that's awkward. Oh, actually, no, I might be able to get enough health out of this. Okay, hold on, hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Give me a second. Give me a second to get my OcuCore up and running. Oh, this is like easy. What the fuck? What was I complaining about? Huh? I think jumping disables that one. Does it? Oh, it does. Yes. Holy shit. Thank you. Yes, it does. Okay, I'll just stay in the air. Nice. I'll just stay in the air. We're good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Come on. Just gonna hop around. Hop. 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 Bop. 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 Okay, where the fuck do I go? Okay, I gotta go up here. What are we even looking for? Search for terminals? Conditional pinpoint location. What are we even looking for right now? Because what's the thing that we're looking for at the moment? Because we're looking for something, but I have no idea what we're looking for. Also, unironically, this is like surprisingly like a really good build for this. What the fuck? Pick one of the 4 keys to start. It's intended for players take one each, but plenty of setups can just do all of them. And for the nitro cells, 3 consoles you can hack. Oh, I just did them all. Oh, okay, so I just grabbed all 4 keys then. Okay. Okay, so I was only supposed to take 1. Interesting. Alright, cool. I'll take it. So what exactly happens if you take all 4, by the way? So do you get like extra bonus rewards and stuff if you take all 4? Like what happens there? Because like, I genuinely am kind of curious if like you take all 4, does that like... I just separate all this bonus. Like, oh, so you don't get extra bonus rewards for taking all 4? Really? What? Why can't you get bonuses, man? That sucks. I was hoping that we could actually get like the bonuses for that shit. Oh, that'd be nice. Okay, well, I'm headed over here. Limit the enemies in the security level. Yeah, I'm coming over. Relax. There we go. Also, keep in mind, guys, that your MR does not matter. And I mean that in the best, like, most respectful way possible, but ultimately speaking, outside of MR 13 or 18, your MR does not matter. And the reason why I say this is because, like, the actual MR that somebody has does not reflect how much they know about the game. It just reflects how many weapons they've gone through in Master Ranked. That's it. That's all it means. Past that. Anything outside of that, it means nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just you need to key for an extra cell to open. Oh, I see. If you have wrong key, you need to go back and take another. Oh, so it's one of those things where it's like a weird ass key thingy going. Okay, cool. So 4 is just easy. Oh, I see. Okay, so you just go through and do all 4 of them if you want to. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, I like how we have 8,000 overguard. Is that you, Cry? That is not you. That's somebody else. Okay, cool. Just like the... Oh, it's like the dragon keys! Oh, okay. So you can't get more than 1 reward out of it then. Okay, so each one of these things is just considered a key, but you just need to... Oh, okay, I see the vision now. Okay, that's my bad for misunderstanding how it worked. I thought it was one of those things where the stuffers that you had happen to you would count as like a different, like, they all counted as like a different thingy for it. That's my bad. Well, you can run 1 if you're lucky, but like, why would I want to run 1 if I can just run them all? You know? Like, I can just run them all anyway, so why does it matter to me? I have no interest. I could just run them all. Yeah. Which we actually have everybody running pretty much all of them, so... Yeah, 4 is just easy. I mean, the minus, like, the negatives for doing nitro cells and stuff is honestly minor. Like, we're talking, like, minor issues at best. Like, comparatively speaking, like... Yeah. I thought the modifiers were going to be so much worse than this, but if they're just this, that's like... I don't know, man, that's just going to be fine. Like, I could very much sit here and just exist. Like, and not have to really care. At all. How do you leave clan? Oh, you have to go to communication. Go to your clan tab. So, go to your options. Nope. Go to communication. Go to clan. And in the bottom right, there should be a leave clan thing. I own the clan, so I can't leave. I can't leave the clan, nor the alliance that I have, because I built both of them. But it's one of those things where if you are going to be leaving your clan and stuff, there should be an option inside the clan menu to be able to go through and leave it relatively easily, without much issue. At least I think. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I haven't ever left my clan before, so like I haven't really had a chance to actually go through and learn how to do that just yet. I haven't had a need to. Ooh, energy nexus. I already have that one though. Unfortunately. There we go. Ooh, would you look at that? So how does the percentage work, by the way, guys? Does the percentage, like, do we just sit here? Oh, you just click on your, oh, it's just, you click on your name and it leaves the clan? Oh, that's like so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Also, can we just talk about the fact that the enemies that are popping out of the walls and stuff are like super easy to kill? Like, what the hell? They are like super easy to kill. You have to transfer the ownership to somebody else and then you can leave the clan if I'm not mistaken. That or you can delete the clan. I just don't know how to delete the clan because I've never thought about leaving the clan at all. So we drain meter. Yeah, but like, is it just more of just based on kills or like how does the drain meter work? Because the drain meter's got to be based on something, right? Or is it based on other stuff that doesn't actually matter ultimately? Find and destroy the Nutrimite drones. Okay. Oh, I'm here. Based on kill? Okay, it's based on kill. Alright, cool. I'm assuming it's based on kill within the little area, right? I'm gonna go back and kill the nerds over this way. Just destroying our nerds. There we go. Yes. I'm so glad that the arcane stacking actually still works. They haven't patched it. Granted, they haven't patched it for like a year and a half now, so I have a feeling it's probably going to be something that's going to be based within the game. Yeah, within the area. Okay, cool. That works. Enemy intensity increasing. Actually, thank you, game. That's actually perfect. I fucking love it when you increase the enemy density. That's perfect. I need more enemies. Oh, so it's just a cascade. It's just a harder version of a cascade then. That's it. Oh, that's like so much easier. Oh, it's just a cascade with fucking, oh, yeah, it's just a cascade with modifiers. Oh, is that it? Really? Because if it's just a cascade with modifiers, that's like minor issues. Like we're able to just sit here. Just exist. I never thought of it that way, but yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, okay, cool. It's just a cascade with fucking modifiers. All right, cool. You know what? Fair enough. That's the easiest way I could explain it, but yeah, that's it. Syndicates, important, what issues? Your syndicates only matter for what mods you're going for. Outside of that, doesn't know. And if you're looking for any syndicate stuff, we can also help you get those different like augments and stuff. So if you're looking for any augments, just ask the Discord and we'll help you. So ultimately speaking, just go with whatever you feels fun, and then you can go with that. Because we can help you past that if you need to. Or if you need help getting anything. Because all of us have different syndicates and stuff as well. Every one of us, pretty much, has a different syndicate. I feel like there's something here that I'm missing. What are we looking for? Search the Nutricell. So if I go up here, if I touch this, what's this do? It's like that. Anything of use here, or are we just like... Oh, it's just that. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Different focus school. You need to go talk to, you need to go to your operator inside of your orbiter. And then once you get to your operator inside of your orbiter, you should be able to go through and do it that way. It'll let you switch your focus school. It'll literally have a thing called focus on it. You click on that and it'll let you switch between your focus schools pretty easily. If you just highlight on the other focus schools. You also, if you don't have them unlocked yet, you do actually have to go unlock them individually using different focus standings. Or your focus standing and stuff. So just keep in mind that that is something that you will have to do. Or if you have not... It's that, or it's either using that, or it's going to be using your Eidolon shards. One of the two. I just can't remember which one it is, but it's one of the two. It's either focus or Eidolon shards that you need to use to unlock them individually. Extraction in a minute! Where the fuck is... Oh, they're over there. Okay, cool. We can just let them do their thing. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna sit here. Just exist. And this is like so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought that was gonna be so much harder. Holy shit. That's like... I could probably build I could probably build a setup for this just to AFK it. No, my fucking, my Saren Sobek would work really well with that. If we had somebody using Revenant or somebody that could like make it so that we don't take damage, we could very easily use my Saren Sobek build to go through and do that like very, very easily. Oh, that would be like nuts. That would be actually really, really cool. Eidolon Arcanes, you know what, we're just gonna max this out really quick. Give me a second. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, Netro is easy. Yeah, I didn't realize that Netro was gonna be so easy. Alright, I guess we'll take the extra blue shard, I guess. Whatever. Is it mirrored? Does Loki look gray? No, Loki is gray. A little bit. You can change his color if you want though. But yeah, if you want to go through and change your focus school, all you have to do is just go down here, go over to your operator, back here, and go into this, click on focus, and you can go through and change your different focus schools and stuff. I don't change my focus schools unless I'm leveling them up individually. Like these two here, I'm currently in the process of leveling, and I need to also finish this one off too, as well as this one over here. But I've actually been using, not make my primary. Fucking hell, man. Make primary. What I was gonna do is I was gonna go click on Unaru and then go through and slap in my synthetic Eidolon shards for it. because that way I can actually make some I can make some survivors here. Armageddon? Why do you want me to go do Armageddon, man? Why do you want me to go make Armageddon? Armageddon's like evil, man. Actually evil. Decorations, Mark 5 mods are... Oh, that's easy. Decoration in your overlay? Oh, that's even easier. Hold on, let me go do that real quick. Hold on. Hold up, give me a second. There we go, that finishes off that weekly right there. Exit game, no. Go back into here, Nightwave. Okay, we've got those done. Mods, resources, okay, that's fine. Armageddon, and then we need to finish 15 missions. Alright, cool. Yeah, Nightwave was like super easy. Okay, fine, we'll go do second Armageddon. Let me go grab my Titania first though, if we're gonna go do that, because if I'm not mistaken, Titania is the one that you want to use for Armageddon, right? If I'm not mistaken? Right? Yes, I believe so. Hold on. We're just gonna go to the Chrysalis. Go into the Chrysalis. You're coming with me, by the way. You know what we should do? Since I have so many loadout slots, we should make a loadout for every mission type in the game. Like, just every single mission type in the game, we should make a loadout for those mission types, specifically to make our lives easier. And if we need to go through and like make individual ones for each one of them, then we should be fine, but we should be able to go through and swap them for each of them. I know we can start from Orbiter, but the reason why I didn't do that is because I wanted to go do this. I wanted to go talk to him. Because that way we can do it as a bounty. And that way we get even more shit out of it, because that would be fantastic. Because honestly, getting the stuff out of this for the bounties and stuff... Wait, is there not a single mod through this? Really? No mods? Really? Huh. Not a single mod. Also, I have 55,000 Thraxplasm. I don't think I need to explain why that's a problem. Hold on. Where's the Void Flood? Oh, there's no infinite Void Flood thingy here. Oh, interesting. Alright, cool. So we're gonna go to Armageddon. Where the fuck is Armageddon? Oh, look at that. Avoid Armageddon. This one right here. Let's go do that. Actually, I'm gonna go talk to her really quick and convert some stuff over to her. Get this here. So we're gonna go trade for both ones. No, we don't want to trade those. Actually, I could trade them for resources though. Is there anything here that would lurk as stuffers? Yes, I'll take those two. I'll take that one too. We're not gonna take anything else. Yeah, we'll take those. Exchange wood plumes. Woo! 17 of you. Smack you into here. Yes. Perfect. You know what we're gonna do after that? We're gonna go and do the funniest thing ever and do the most possibly stupid thing we could possibly do. And we're gonna go and browse wares. Where's Flare? Cascadia Flare. Cascadia Flare. Axe the fuck out of you. We're doing only Void Initial Bounties? What? We're doing only Void... Well, I mean, I'm doing it for the standing. That's why. Because you can sell the arcanes from here specifically for quite a bit. So what I'm doing is I'm doing this for the arcanes. Molt efficiency? Molt is pricey now. Cascadia Flare also goes for quite a bit too. So yeah, it's both. Oh, it's this fucking mission. Oh, it's this mission. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me just like... We're bringing you back. Roll it back! That was a mistake. My mistake. We're gonna point out fucking my mistake. Problems. Rolling it back. Did not mean to do that. Whoops. Yeah, that was the wrong warframe. Because what we can do is we can just go through and grab this. Actually, hold on. You know what we're gonna go do? We're gonna go do something like this. Go grab you. So back. This is all good here. Go back over here. From you couldn't Oh, okay, thank you. I will do that after stream, but thank you for that, by the way. Thank you, Suze. That is actually really good. Adding that to staff chat really quick so those in staff also know. But yeah, that's awesome. Thanks. Appreciate it. Where's our chef here? Yeah, no. I'm just rolling it back because I just realized that I should have done this here. Armageddon. However the fuck you spell that. I'm just gonna set that as Armageddon real quick. There we go. Rolling through channels for like a medieval message. I appreciate it, by the way. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh my god. Really? Are they really going to do that though? I swear to god. Because if they're actually doing that right now, I swear to fuck. Which means like we're actually gonna have to sit down after this and actually go set up our fucking... fine, whatever. That's really annoying because I went through and actually set up my own version of YouTube and Twitch specifically so I didn't have to worry about that shit. But if they're gonna be going through and actually farming shit for AI and all this shit, I'm gonna have to go through and get it working again, specifically to avoid issues. God damn it, man. See, this is what we call pain. Like actual hell. It's not fun, man. This is what we call hell. Jesus Christ. I was hoping we could get around that, but no, I guess we're stuck. It's actually pain. Okay, fine. We'll go get that working later, so I can actually have it working as its own separate thing. I'll have to go through and set up a server for it though, so we have like a physical server for it separately to everything else. Because what I do plan on doing is having a separate one for the for them specifically, so we have a YouTube and Twitch on its own entire server, so it's dedicated to that and only that. I also want to do that for the staff thingy as well, but we'll do that later and focus on that at a later date. Later date. Alright, let's do this. I'm ironically going to be grabbing all the void plumes though, because they are kind of goated, and I really do need more void plumes. Because it would be fantastic. So yes, we're just going to do that real quick. Mark 'em all! Mark 'em all! Getting them all away. Did you build a PC because you only have a laptop? What? Yeah, I build both. I actually build everything I have. I custom build everything I have. Specifically for the fact that like going through and custom building everything is something that I really do enjoy a lot. So if I don't like, I pre-builds and stuff I don't like using because it's not something that I built tangibly with myself, like my own hands. And if I didn't build it with my own hands, I won't know how to fix it. And that's why I would rather go through and fix things and build it myself, just so I know how to fix it in the future. I do the same thing with all my art, all my 3D models and everything else as well. It's specifically for that exact reason. So I can get away with having to like, or so I can get away with like bullshit all the time, so I can actually go through and fix it if I need to. Oh, look at that. Bye, guys. Enemies have been destroyed. No, I can't actually. See, everything that I know how to do is mostly just the basics of the skills. If you want to actually go through and learn how to do it yourself, it's very easy to do. It's not very, like, it's not difficult to do anything that I currently do myself. It's just that a lot of people tend to look at what I do and be like, oh yeah, but this is like super difficult. No, it takes like maybe a day to learn how to do. Like, it really does not take much to learn how to do. Now, going through and doing maintenance on them is a different story. The maintenance side of things for when it comes to like streaming PCs or like all the like stuff that I do for that, that's a bit of a different thing. But everything else is like super easy. Homie, the wrong build here does not matter. You want to know why? Cry, I can solo this myself. We don't need to worry about the wrong builds, it's fine. The only reason why I didn't bring my Titania is because I wouldn't have been able to do anything with my Titania. As weird as that sounds. My Titania would have been severely lacking in terms of I would have been caught lacking if I brought my Titania, which would have been less than ideal. But with my Siren Sobek, we can just clear the entire map without any issues. Also, there's a lot of stuff I still don't know how to do. Sebagoth Prime? Yeah, he's known as being one of the better map nukers in the game. Like, just straight up, he's known for being like one of the best map nukers in the game. As weird as that sounds. But yes, Sebagoth is known as being like a really good warframe for it. And we're done. That's it, right there. Nice. Oh, I gotta go find the other dampener over this way. Alright, fine. We'll go to the other dampener this way. I'm actually working towards setting up a YouTube channel so I can go through and teach you guys how to do a lot of the stuff that I do. So I don't actually have to worry about the whole thing of like, oh, you guys might not know how to do this? Sure. Another YouTube, another video. I can just turn into another video for you guys, and then I can just progressively go further and further and further with that, so you guys can have more and more like stuff. So if you guys ever have any questions about what I'm doing, I can just turn into a video to teach you guys how to actually do it. Because genuinely speaking, it's not hard to learn how to do this stuff. It just takes time, and it's someone who actually knows how to explain it. And that's about the only real difference here, is that a lot of the times when you look up stuff, the explanations for a lot of this stuff is actually kind of rough and like really hard to find. And that's where the issues sometimes come into lie. It's not necessarily that it's a bad thing, but like it does kind of suck not having somebody there to explain things to you. Where is our chefs? So yes, look at that. I got somebody else so back. If they fucked up operator on purpose, or is it if it's a bug? When I hold the alt now, it shoots one alt, normal shot, and then stops. What? There's an alt? There's an alt shot for it? I have never heard of this before. I'm sorry to say. I actually don't know. Or do you mean the alt fire? Because the alt fire, from what I understand, is only meant to do one, but that's also based on your amp that you have, Taboo. So like your amp could very much be entirely just like, your amp could just be that weird. That's it. That's all it could be, is that your amp could just be that weird. As weird as that sounds, but yes. Welcome to amps, I guess? I don't know. Strange time. One tap in them. Away. Ah, yes, we got our void. Oh, we actually. Wow, we can farm void plumes through this. Oh, now I get it. I see the vision of why this mission is. Why people like doing this mission sometimes. It's for the. It's specifically for the shenanigans. Also, I was thinking of void. I was thinking of void flood when I was talking about annoying missions to do. Because void flood increases its speed and how fast you have to do things consistently. And that's why I don't like void flood. Armageddon isn't that bad because like Armageddon, as you can see, we can quite literally just sit here and almost AFK it, which is not bad. But like, outside of that, it's hinge. Can I not interact with this? What? Did we break it? Oh, there's enemies coming. Okay, cool. We got it. I thought I broke it for a second, but no, I stand very heavily corrected. It is not broken. I'm just being weird again. Send us through. Oh, look at that. Single enemy over here. One singular enemy. There we go. I feel so bad for the enemies that are at this level though, because none of them can even stand a chance to any of this. They just all instantly die. I'm so sorry, enemies. I know that you don't deserve to die this quick, but also at the same time, it's kind of funny that we can just immediately assassinate all of y'all. I don't even have to look in your direction anymore. You just die. It's such a sad day. Because I don't even know how to do it. Before patch, when I had held alt, it shoots alts. As long as I had ammo. Oh, that's actually a thingy? Oh, interesting. It might have been a rework then. It might have been. I don't know though. I'm really sorry. I don't know if that was a rework or not. Also, hey devil. Hello. Alright, we're headed over to B site because B site is here. Did C site not exist, or is C site not a thing in this game or this mode? Because if there's no C site in this mode, that makes things so much easier. Oh, just look at that. A ton of this stuff. I don't think we need it, but yes. I could just sit up here and be our turret. Hold up. What if I just sit here? What if I just hang out here for a bit? Oh, oh, you're using the same build I am, Cry. Oh, no wonder we're seeing them all immediately just die. We have two people with a Sobek build. Oh, that makes sense. No, you're using Parago Front. Never mind, I stand corrected. What the fuck? How are you getting... Oh, is the Parago one of the ones that has the AoE stuff? Yeah, no worries, Peterson. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, I'm seeing you walk into a room and everything's dying the same way that my Sobek kills things. That's why I'm curious. Oh, you're just Veroning? Oh, because of her second ability. Never mind, I got it. I got you. That makes sense. I got you. I got you. Over back to A site. Returning back to A site. Also, can we even like have problems here? Because like I don't even know if I can pick up more. I think this is just one of those ones where I can't even pick it up anymore. It's just like it's gonna fall on the ground. No, actually I can pick it up. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. Didn't think I could, but yeah, I guess I could just pick up even more. Oh no, and oh, it's a global thing. Oh, that's right, because all the turrets and stuff are global. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. All the turrets are global. Never mind. That is one of those things where the resources were not global, and it was like something where it was like based on player, but I guess not. I do remember running this solo ages ago though, so there's a pretty good chance that that's where I'm getting that from. Used to run this a long time ago. Very long ago. Could you like spawn in enemies, please? Oh, there you go. Yeah, but that was only one dude. That's not even an enemy. That's like classified as something, I guess. Oh, I guess that's just all of them. Okay. Yo, I guess you guys have fun over there. I'm gonna go fight the angel real quick. I'm gonna go murder the angel. Give me a second. Let me get over to B site. Back to B site. Yeah, I know. It's over on B site. Relax. Relax, game. We're going over to B site. Hello. 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 Oh, I can't even... Okay, well, that's unideal. Waha! You know, real nice thing about having an operator or an amp that's able to handle level cap is the fact that angels quite literally just instantly die in your hands. It's great. It's awesome. Also, let's head out of here. I want to be done with this immediately, so we don't have to deal with our AoE. What's our current weeklies actually, or what's our current arbitration? Arbitration, infested salvage. Next one's an interception. Yeah, we can run that one in 11 minutes. That arbitration in 11 minutes will run. Just so we have the interception going. It's a corpus interception, so we might actually be able to get it going pretty far, but yeah. It's 5 4.7, 4.57. I don't know. Let me check. I'll give you the actual numbers in a second here. Because it's been a while since I've actually done it, but it's the meta for Cascades. Yeah. Oh, we got Aya. Nice. Hello, Harold. We're doing okay. Just in the process of getting our weeklies done, or I guess dailies. They're supposed to be your weeklies, but we're doing them in a day, so that's not that big of a deal. Because we're about to finish all of them right off the bat. Oh, we can get 3 of them. Wait, really? Oh, that's like super easy. Okay, cool. Whatever, I guess. But yeah, my amp is gonna be, if I go into operator, go back over into equipment, go take a look at my amp really quick. It's 547. That's what we're using. 547 is my amp. But we also have this here, and then we also have, on top of that, I've also been modding my amp. So it's a combination between everything here. So just be fair warned that it's not a base level amp. It's a bunch of other stuff as well on top of that. Ooh, my void damage goes even further. Nice. I'm assuming that's for my alt fire. Yeah, that's for my alt fire. Oh, my alt fire doubles. Oh, no wonder it does that. It doubles the attack. Ah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Double the attack. Yeah, it's through the new thing that you get through Protea Rebellion. You need to go through to do the Rebellion area, and then you can get it through that. But if you don't do it through the Rebellion, then you will not be able to do it that way, unfortunately. Do I need Orgon for that? Yeah, I do need that, though. I'm gonna go finish making all of our stance formas. Unironically, I do actually need, like, another, like, 500 stance forma, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, per se. But it is gonna suck ass. Okay, I'm gonna go through and do a, I'm gonna do a mission really quick, just so I can go through and mark this. Mark all those resources and get those out of the way. Just so I don't need to deal with things. Random. There you go. Yeah, you're not far enough in the game to have that. It's fine. The Protea Rebellion is the final stage of the game that you'll unlock. Like, the final area. So if you're not far enough to know what that is, then you haven't gotten to the final stage of the game yet. That's all it is. Can you, like, mark it, please? Wait, can I not mark that? Oh, I can't mark those. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. Well, stances are not so important except for specific things. Wait. Is that next to... Yeah, it's next to Descendia. The Protea Rebellion is the thing that's right next to Descendia. You have to be doing Instiopath, though. If you're going to be doing it, make sure that you are doing Instiopath, because if you're not doing it in Instiopath, you are going to be driven up a wall. Just as a heads up. You are going to be driving yourself up a wall if you don't do it that way. Just as a heads up. Okay. Because it will take, like, a ludicrous amount of time to do, otherwise. Get out. Could y'all, like, drop an item on the ground so I can go through and scan it? Yeah, how do you... Oh, that's a capture target. Hello, capture target. How you feeling today? I feel like there's not anything in here that I could go through and actually scan for this. What's a good place to go through and scan then? I'm thinking. Trying to think here. Yeah. No, badge. Ooh, I can actually get some more of that then. Oh, actually, I need to go find the raw resources. Doing that with my fucking thingy, though, is a bad idea because it'll just break it all before we even get there. Okay, so maybe I need to go find the raw resources, like the actual, like, physical resource nodes to be able to do it that way. Or maybe I can do that? Hold on. Oh, I can! I can mark those instead! No, they didn't mark. Ah, that's bullshit. Really? Do you not get marked as a thingy? Like, do you guys... Does that not... Does that actually not get marked as, like... Does that not count towards the NIGHTWAVE? Really? Well, that's a resource. Mods are resources. Okay, so I need to go find some mods. Then I guess. Because if that's not counting as resources, then that's not a resource. Ah, that's unfortunate. I need to go find some resources. Ah. Yeah, you're not gonna drop a mod. Crap. It's rare drop resources? Really? That's bullshit. Fine, whatever. Like Organ cells? Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be like Organ cells. That's unfortunate. Alright, fine, whatever. I guess we'll go finish the mission and do it through other ways. Yeah, neuros, Organ cells. Yeah, I know, don't worry. I got you. I want to get this out of the way, that's why. At least I can start getting the 15 missions done out of the way pretty quick here, though, which is good. They totally markable. Well, yeah, you know what I could also do? Argon. Argon! Just don't use vacuum. Oh, that's right. I could just go through and hold on. Verona. Go over here, grab you here. That's my random stuff over here. Grab you, switch to you. Can I remove my vacuum or does this not have vacuum on it? Vacuum is on it, so we're just gonna go and duplicate this one here. Override. Go to B site, remove that here, got that here. That's good, so vacuum's removed and then we're good here. Alright, cool. I did the regular stuff like Rubido. Oh, yeah, that also works. I could also just go to Demos really quick and do it through that. Actually, yeah, Demos might actually be the easiest one to do it through. Extern? Yeah, let's just do an Extern on Demos really quick. Extern on Demos is gonna be a shenanigans. Oh my god. One of these days, like, I'm just gonna end up coming onto stream and I'm just gonna pass out immediately on stream and it's gonna be the dumbest thing ever. You guys are just gonna see me just like honk, shoo, me, just all the way through. One of these days. Alright. Okay, nanospores we don't need, but we do need the other stuffs. I guess we need to go find the other stuffs. So, Kanenemies, where did you go? I need you to spawn in, please and thank you. Hello, Kanenemies. I appreciate it if you guys would sit still for like 2 seconds. Yep, nanospores have been marked, so we got that one here. What about our current situation in terms of our more nanospores? Oh, nanospores are like... Oh, okay, I see. Oh, it's like super easy shit. Okay, cool. Never mind. I'm doing this the hard way. Why the hell was I doing this? Oh, mutagen samples. Nice. That's what they fucking look like in-game? Really? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that is like super weird. I didn't realize that mutagen samples looked like that strange in-game. Alright, fine. Whatever, I guess. Okay. Also, I'm now realizing just how good vacuum actually is. Holy shit. Hello. Can I get, oh, there you go. That finishes that right there, and we can leave. Nice. Squib. Squib. LR7 Nightwave decoration. Oh, yeah, that's great. The level 7 Nightwave. Oh, the kittens! Yes, the kittens. Yes, the babies. The little dudes. The kittens. Yes, they are best. Alright, hold on. So we got that done another way. You guys want to see the fastest way to go through and do the 15 thingies here? Hold on. Yeah, watch this. Just gonna show you guys the fastest way to do these missions. Check what? Check the description? The description? There's a description for it? Hold up. I gotta do this. Description for Nightwave. Yes. The kittens? Don't ask for the power. Jesus Christ, DE. You know, DE, some of these days I do have to question your antics. Some days. Not always, but some days I do have to question your antics just a little bit. Also, you know what's gonna suck, Cry? We're gonna have to go continue doing all of our, we're gonna have to go continue farming the Demos missions. I still need to go finish off all of the Demos missions really quick. Because there's still, we're still missing about 4 mods from Demos. Total. We're still missing about 4 total. Which is, not ideal, but, you know, that's just how it goes. There you go, just moving our way down. Moving our way down. Oh my god. No. At least we're almost there. I still need to go get the carapace mods, or the Drugulus mods, and that's where I'm really sitting by on. But yeah, it should be fun. We need to do something anyways. Yeah, that's true actually. Fair point. I mean, to be fair, the Demos mod, like the Demos missions themselves aren't actually that bad. It's just it's gonna be really annoying. I'm waiting until the excavation mission comes out because that's gonna be our major one that we want to do. And then we've got that one in 2 minutes. I'm gonna go run that interception disruption or that interception arbitration in 2 minutes though, so we'll do that after the arbitration. Unless the arbitration's shite, in which case GG's on that one, I guess. Then we could just leave and do whatever the fuck other stuff that we want to do. Oh, actually, while I have the time, I'm gonna go and do some stuff in the background here because what we should do is get a W and install running on our server really quick. You guys want to see what the behind the scenes stuff that I do here is? This. Also, don't worry about that IP. That's a local internal IP. You guys wouldn't be able to use it for anything anyways. The most I would tell you guys is that I live in Alberta. Good luck using that for anything. Proxmox, VE scripts. Where's my Debian install? Debian operating systems. Which Debian do I want to do? Is it Debian? Yeah, I think it's Debian 13 actually that we want to do for this specifically. Go back over here. Shell install you. Bap bap. Yeah. Like default settings. Yes. Cloud.init allows automatic configuration of user accounts, passwords. No, we don't want Cloud.init. Go with that. The fuck you mean error code? While existing command git update. What? Okay, fine. You don't exist? Fine. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go do it the other way then. Use the other Debian install. Good luck on that one. Yeah, stop me there. Good luck. So the thing that happens, drifter, default install. Yeah, there you go. And it's gonna install Debian for me. There you go. Dealt with. By the way, guys, for those who don't know, Debian is the operating system to use for running servers as well as like applications and stuff. You can use it. You can do it using Ubuntu and stuff, but that's more so in the sense of you doing gaming and stuff. If you're running gaming servers, Ubuntu is better. But if you're running applications like I'm going to be running PureTube on it, the best way to do it would be through Debian. Or if you're going to be running Nextcloud, that's also a Debian thing, as well as the... Well, actually, Nextcloud has its own base version of Linux that it uses for that. I know it means like this is all gibberish to a lot of people, but yes. Welcome to Shenanigans. It's all console based too, which is fantastic. I fucking love looking at these consoles. It looks so cool. I love it. Only happens with Drifter, Operator, it works as before. Bug frame it is. Oh, so yeah, it is bug frame then. I just find what would... Oh, okay, so scanning out the codecs is gonna suck ass. And not for the reason that you might be thinking. The codecs in itself is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass, just purely for the fact of, well, it's gonna suck. Yeah, continue updating the stuff too in the background. Please and thank you. Do you? And then we can just have you here. Item statues? Wait, what? What do you mean by statues? What? Oh wait, are you telling me to go find item statues while doing this? No. Why would I want to do that when we do arbitrations? My guy, we have so many item statues already, I can't even keep up with them. I don't even have enough amber stars to keep up with the amount of item statues we have. Like that's what I mean by like we're having issues. God damn it, they hit me with the freaking killing them all. Man, some bullshit, that's what it is. Oh, you have 0 scans? Oh, so we do actually have to go fucking scan all the freaking items. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, we can do that pretty easily, so it's not that big of a deal, but like at the same time, it's like, god damn it, man. You do it in capture missions, by the way. And the way that you do it is capture missions inside the void. Though how fast you can do it is entirely dependent on your load times and not really anything else, which is unfortunate, but yeah, welcome to life, I guess. There you go. Yeah, I know how to do it, don't worry. Also, if you have the, there's actually a really cool thing that you can do as well to make it go even faster. Hold on. Instead of using the golden hand, which is a sucky thing to do, because it's actually not as good as what you could do before, but if you go to your foundry and you have, where is it? Support. If you have the 100 support charges, you can actually go through and just use these for it instead of the golden charge, and they cost almost nothing to make, so you can go through and make like 1,000 of these and just be more than okay. Which I'm gonna go make 1,000 of them because we are gonna be looking for choreos and stuff later at some point, so it's better if we go through and actually run through those as quickly as possible. Nothing of help? Yeah, nothing of worth here. Skills with frame range. It does, but it also, you need duration for it too. So you actually have to have a built frame for it specifically. And while it would be nice to go do, I don't have a frame that has enough of a base stat for range to be able to do that effectively just yet. That has a full, shenanigans going for it. So it's like, you use it to see if there's something on the map. You don't need duration. Oh, I see. Wait, no, you do need duration because it shows you where to go. The duration actually makes it so it's a lot easier to go find it because it'll increase the length of how long the golden spectre will be around. That's why the duration is actually important for it. I figured this out a while back unless they changed it specifically in the... unless they did a rework of it. In which case, that's it. Oh, it's just to check if something has something. Oh, and then you go through and use the thingy after. Oh, I see. Is that why? Is that what you do? Is you just go through afterwards? You go through, use the golden instinct to go through and find it, check if there's something there, and then you go through and use the thingy afterwards to go through and actually use... Is that how you do it? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you now. That works. Alright, yeah, okay, that makes sense. You know, let's go make it then. If that's the method, or if that's the meta, then let's go do that real quick. Who's the most range, by the way? What's the Warframe with the most amount of range that would work for this? You know what, let's go use my Siren for this, actually. Because I know that my Siren already is maxed out on everything here. Zaku? Are you sure? Because if it's not Zaku, are you sure it's Zaku? Pika... okay, hold on. We're gonna go through and rename config. This is gonna be for... Golden Instinct... Confirm. Farming Argon and statues. Well, oh, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. I'm more thinking in terms of like the overall, so I'm thinking about whoever's easiest to actually mod for it, because of what I can do here is I can go through and do this here. Then what we can do is we can just add like another loadout slot here. So we got config E. Then we can go over here, change this to Golden Instinct. And that way we have a full Omniforma build working for it. Well, most of the mag has locked Arcane Helmet, I think. Oh, okay. 280 range is max. Are you sure? Hold on, let me go and do something really quick. Let me go grab my Golden Instinct and like actually add that to my Warframe really quick. Golden Instinct, go back over here. Miasma, Golden Instinct, there you go. Golden Instinct doesn't get affected by mods IRC. Wait, does it not? No, it does, it does. I swear it does, because it has to, right? It has to. There's no way it doesn't. Unless it's one of those ones where it's like a really weird fucking thingy where it just doesn't do that. Because it's got to. Hold on. Look, range. Over here, Archon Stretch. Yeah, it does get affected by mods. Okay, the actual overall range does actually get affected by mods. Okay, cool, we're good. Ability range, overextended. Yeah, we're just gonna go 500 meters. Stretch. Oh, Arcane Stretch. Actually, you know what, we'll just do regular stretch here just to do that real quick. Cutting Drift, ability range, increase that really quick. So we're at 500 meters. Overextended, ability range, increase that. So we got you, 560 meters. Stretch, okay, cool, we're good. That is about as high as we're gonna go for that. Now I need to go through and mess with the aura. Hey-oh, hey Zach. What, are you talking about Folly? I told you earlier, we're gonna do it in the Discord later. In the Discord, homie, not now. Or at least I mentioned it like 4 times earlier. When max range is affected the whole map from spawn. When max range is affects. Yeah, we've already hit the 560. Yeah, well, I thought Maru, I'm not gonna give you an exact time because I can't give you an exact time. Okay? I'll ping the Discord, okay? I'll ping the Discord. Hold on, where's the chefs? Because I can't give you an exact time because I actually do have other stuff I have to do today. But, what the fuck? Augment Venom does? Oh, interesting. I only have 1 augment for it? I thought I had more. Interesting. Huh? Okay. Hold on. Intensify. We don't need to worry about that. Does ability strength matter for this at all? Or cooldown, drain? I guess we can just go efficiency, actually. Efficiency. Reduced. Oh, wait, hold on. Efficiency. Hold on. Efficiency. Ability duration. We'll go with that. Wait, that doesn't... Wait! No, we're good. We're good. Efficiency, duration, we don't need to care about because duration doesn't matter. For this specifically, we can just max out that. Even more efficiency. Max that out so we got that even further down. Increase double jump strength. No. Quick thinking. No. Expertise, efficiency, duration. We've already got expertise on. So we need to go through and grab... Health, armor, killing enemy with heavy attack reduces. No. Yeah, I don't think it matters. What? Yeah, but like, I'm currently just trying to see if I can figure this out on my own here. Because it does actually matter a little bit. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds here. Go back into here. The Exilus Warframe adapter. I could do Prime Sure Footed actually. If I wanted to. No, actually, you want to know what we're going to do? Fucking preparation. That's what we're going to do. The preparation's fantastic for this actually. Yeah, I got you. I forgot. Today's Emir takeover NIGHTWAVE. Yeah, Shockwave. Yeah, it's great. Shockwave being the best. Okay, those are Exilus Warframe adapters and stuffs, or Warframe stuffs. Health, Vitality, Umbral, Use, Quad takes no, Parkour velocity. You know what? We could use this. Emir's anguish. Let's do that. Teleport to a target within 10 meters using heavy attack. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Ability duration? Sure. We can just do that. No. Ability strength. Reduces damage to when airborne. Cunning drift. Ability range. We've already have that. Dream Bond is fine. Max energy nexus? Yeah, let's do that. It's that prime shooter. Yeah, prime shooter foot is more of a skill issue on the part of anybody else who uses it. And I will die on that hill, by the way. It's a skill issue. If you need prime shooter footed, it's a skill issue. Sorry, bro. Oh, it could be reduced with Lavos? Yeah, that's fine. Impetus, Storm. What would be a decent arcane for this, actually? Because there's gotta be a decent arcane for this, right? Critical hit. Oh my god, no, I could use my fucking Verona for this, for increased parkour velocity. Oh shit, I've been doing this the wrong way. I could just use my fucking, rename configs. No, I could use my Verona for this. What am I talking about? Link config in chat. Bam. Ba-bam. Let's change that to my Verona really quick because she also has maxed out bullshit. I may or may not have gone a little insane with my shenanigans here, but hey, whatever, it's fine. See, let's go over here, override, yes. Ba-bam! Alright, there you go, we're set. And now we got this here. Nice. We're gonna go change config C out and to have thingy here. Energize? Yeah, put on energize just so we can get extra energy. What? No. Energize I know is not worth it, but I just did it for the funny of bullshit, you know? Oh, I need more oxides? Really? Bullshit. That's what that is. Fine, I'll go get some more oxides. Whatever. You'll just eat a part of my 3.4 million items in my inventory. There you go. Oh, I keep forgetting that's a thing you actually have to worry about because the optimization for that is oof. It actually is a bit of an oof on that one. Just not gonna lie. There we go. Go back over here. We're gonna go back into this here. Alright, where's the chefs? Grab you here. Optimizations. Go into here. Golden. Instinct. There you go. Got you. So I can just break all boxes in the map. Oh, yeah, but like if I want to go through and break all the boxes in the map for Argon, I'll focus on that for like a later date. I'm not like too concerned about it. Also, I'm gonna set this to solo since it loads faster. Go back over here, do this here, and then let's go test this. Second try the Argon, I was like, oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, I only really go for Argon if I need Argon though. Because like if I don't need Argon, I'm just not gonna use it. Area is barren? What the actual fuck? How do you pull off having it go through and have like, what in the actual fuck do you mean it's gonna be barren? Huh? That's 500 and something meters. What do you, oh, somebody's actually here. What? Oh, look at that. I got items for it. Nice. I'll take that. It's 1 in 10 missions for you? Really? Oh shit. That's gonna suck a little bit. That's unfortunate. It's usually barren. That's crazy. Yeah, no, they heavily nerfed it a while back, unfortunately. It kind of sucks a bit because it would be nice if they hadn't nerfed it, but no, they did. Yeah, it's barren. That's really unfortunate. Is there a keybind for us to automatically just restart the mission? Because it'd be really cool if there's like a, No, they nerfed it a while back, unfortunately. Also, there's no keybind. Ah, it sucks. Man. Oh, there's an actual eclipse going on right now for you. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, no, there's no eclipse going on for us, by the way. Rick. Not over here, at least. I don't think at least. I got 2 today. Sorty, decent. Oh, you're not watching it. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, no, we have, it's complete cloud cover today, so the eclipse isn't gonna be really a thing over here. No, like, I'm very west, my guy. I'm like half an hour from the Rockies. Like, remember, I'm Albertan. Or, like, I'm in Alberta. I live in Alberta, like, 3 hours north from the border. The Alberta. Oh, I see. It's only Spain. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my god, this is gonna take... Oh my god, this can take fucking forever. Holy shit. West Coast. Oh, yeah, we're all West Coast. I have a feeling like a good chunk of us are West Coast right now, so it's fine. Oh, you were not joking about it being 1 in 10. Holy crap. Passing over Greenland too, but it's only basically inhabited. Oh, yeah. Yeah. To be fair, you can say the same thing about Canada, by the way. Like, most of Canada is uninhabited, by the way. For those who don't know. Well, yeah, of course, I have decent load times and stuff, but it's still one of those things where, unironically, it's actually the animations that are going to take the longest. Like, it's unironically this right here that's taking longer than my load times. And I know that's weird to say, but my load times are actually unironically going to take longer because of the fact that we're going through the animations and stuff. Oh my god, what is this? Holy shit. It's overcast here, so we didn't even get to see the partial. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. That's like super unfortunate, actually. Man, it's always a sad day whenever you can't do the whenever you can't see them. Now, see, what I'm waiting for is to go through and see a blue moon. That's what I want to see. One of these days, I want to go through and actually like watch a blue moon, or see one at least. Are you sure this is still doable? Are we sure this is still doable? Inhabited along the coastline. Well, no. What we mean, Brew, what Kelsey's talking about is that the majority of the landmass in itself is not inhabited. It's around the coastline. But yeah. Oh my god. No, we're not gonna cry. We're not gonna do that. Oh my Jesus Christ. Decline. We're not doing that. That my guy is called exploding. We're not doing that. Greenland is absolutely inhabited along with the coastline. Okay, so it's the same thing here in Canada. 99% of Canada is not actually inhabited. It's only the bottom like 8 kilometers from the border, or like not 8 kilometers, I guess it's like the first 100 kilometers from the border of the US is actually inhabited. Outside of that, in Canada, nothing is. Pretty much. Like, there are people there, of course, but it's like 1 person per like 15 acres kind of thing, instead of it being like 15 people per acre. Like, it's very, very few people actually exist above like the first, like, after 100 or 200 kilometers of Canada. From the border, at least. All the Dutch went to Spain to watch it. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's actually super cool. Did you guys get like a? Did you guys like take like a countrywide holiday or something to go do it or something, or is it just not how that works? Because it'd be kind of cool if you guys could like take a countrywide holiday for it. That'd be so cool. No? Ah, strange. Oh yeah, guarantee it, Kelsey. Guarantee it. Though you probably don't want to be doing that though. At least with like you really want to be not messing with electronics during that time, especially if you're like directly where the sector's gonna be, because things get a little weird. It's because the Dutch are stupid. Oh. What do you mean they're stupid? What? What do you mean they're stupid? Nah, Dutch aren't stupid. Y'all have like better fucking shit than any of us in North America. What are you talking about? Like here in North America, we wish we had the shit that you guys had. Oh my god. You know, I feel like this is gonna be one of those things where, isn't it? I thought the eclipse would fuck with No, does it not? No, I thought it did fuck with things where it condenses. Yeah, I know about flares, but I thought it condensed the I thought it would like condense the solar radiation and stuff. Does it not? Or does it not cause that? I'm just more thinking in terms of like the condensation of the solar radiation around the moon. Unless I'm going crazy and it actually is just flares. Yes, and I understand maybe just a little too wary of people talking about the place. Like those people there these days didn't. Oh no, you're good, Brew. I mean, considering exactly what my southern neighbor is trying to do to Greenland right now, I fully understand what you mean. Considering my own country is also on the chopping block for them too. Yeah, I get you. I get you. But no, Greenland and stuff is actually a beautiful country. My grandfather is actually from Greenland. No, from Newfoundland, but pretty close to it, actually. So relatively close, which is kind of nice. As a Dutch. Oh, well, I mean, to be fair, everybody fucking says that their own people are stupid, my guy. To be fair, that's how it goes. Except that here in Canada, we actually have a group of people that we can say is stupid. Our southern neighbors. No offense to any American here, but you guys understand why I say that. But yes, I'm Canadian, not American, by the way, for those who don't know. I'm Canadian and have always been Canadian. I have been to the US a few times, but I don't remember any of the times. Like, I don't actually have any memories of going there. I just know that there's pictures of having been in the US. Yeah, what's up, Cry? What's up? What do you mean I missed a forma box? What do you mean it was a what? Okay, but like, what do you mean I missed something? What? I missed what? It was barren. It hit me with it being barren. What do you mean? It told me it was barren. What are you talking about? It's a forma box. Oh, are you talking about the one that you had specifically? Is that what you mean? Yeah, no, that's fine. That's okay. Homie, I have 150 fucking forma right now. What do you want me to do? Like, I have way too many fucking forma right now. I don't know what to do with forma, man. I have so many. It's not even, at this point, I don't even know what to do with all the forma because, like, I'm going to be converting them all to omniforma and then using that to go through and build a bunch of other stuff here. But yeah, it's okay. There you go. We got all of our stuffs here. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna like move a little bit first and then we're gonna go see if I can figure out if there's nothing here. There's actually nothing. What the hell? What the hell? There's like nothing actually spawning in these areas. What? That's so fucking weird. So when you're doing, yeah, barren is normal, I know, but it's just really weird. So when you're going through and doing what I'm doing right now, you can get these boxes in the void that are called forma boxes. They give you fully built forma. It can happen on any mission tile set, by the way. Like any mission tile set. Just straight up. It's just that, yeah. They're also, well, they're called rare crates, but yeah, they give you forma and stuff. Yeah. So you can, if you want to, you can go through and farm forma through doing the capture missions and stuff. Now, is it actually worth doing? Probably not. But if you really do need forma, you can do it this way and just go through and get it done this way as well. I'm just trying to get it for the scans, but I guess oh my god, it finally happened. Holy shit. It finally happens. We finally actually got it to, yeah, you see that right there? That's what I'm talking about being stupid. Hold up. Moving in the general location. What? Oh my god, it must have been like way on the edge of the thingy. Okay, fine, whatever, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go capture the target, relax. I know how to capture the target, I know how these missions work, relax. Ones on Lua. Oh yeah, like the ones on Lua, yeah. That's actually a pretty good example of it. Yeah, we're gonna be going down this way. Orkanai is 200 meters. What? Orkanai? Wait, what do you mean by Orkanai is 200? Oh, you're talking about the air support charges? The air support charges, yeah, are about 200 to 150 or so, around that. They're not like anything crazy or anything, but yeah, it is something like that. But I don't know, I need to wait for the thingy to finish, so I gotta wait another 4 minutes before I can go do this again. That's unfortunate. I'll probably just be using my golden eye for the golden instinct for this. What? What the fuck happened to my golden eye? What? Where'd you go? What? Oh, these? Yeah, you get them from the, you get them from, Orion and Sirius. They're great. They're a fantastic time. Okay, where the fuck are you taking me? Down this way? Okay, we're going down this way. I'm taking it as probably gonna be down this way. No, actually this will be a dead end. What the fuck? It's in here? Wait, why would you have it in here? Did we somehow... Hold up. What do you mean that's why I need Zaku? For the enemies? You know the enemies aren't doing anything to me, right? Like they literally cannot hurt me. I could sit there for like a minute and they still wouldn't kill me. They're too low level. For like any issues. Ah, goddammit. Oh, to break boxes and stuff. Ah, I see. I'm trying to avoid breaking the boxes though, because I don't want to do that to the best of my ability. Yeah, it's not in here. Alright, cool. That's fine. We can live with that. Aye! Could you like not hit me with the void? Oh, there's it! Yo, how the fuck did they miss that? Alright, cool. You can still scan a rare crate even if after it's broken. Oh, can you? Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. Didn't realize you could do that. There's another gap right here. Yeah, they misaligned all that, so every time you walk across it, you end up getting, like, teleported out. Oh, that's annoying. That's, like, super annoying. Holy shit. Finding it again might be difficult. What? Oh yeah, I mean, to be fair, we already know it's here. It's just, we're trying to find it now. It's down this way then. Just down this way somewhere. Okay, that's a dead end, and then that's also a dead end, so it's gonna be down this way somewhere. Won't ping it if it's broken. Oh, yeah, that's also why I'm trying to avoid breaking it, is because of that exact reason of, like, I don't want to end up fucking with it, if at all possible. I just want to avoid causing problems for myself. Look at that. Ferret. So I use radar for boxes. Well, yeah. Yeah, of course. Where's the stress? You can also get like rare rare thingies, like the like these guys. You can also get rare versions of these guys. I just don't know if these are guys that can happen outside of like cash missions though. Okay, we're gonna keep working our way towards it. Off to the left, so it's down this way. Yeah, so it's down this way. Holy shit, I'm having to go for like a goddamn entire adventure over here to get this thing. This is quite the adventure. Oh, and here it is. Got it. And I shouldn't have picked it up. Shit. I needed to scan that, not to go through and that's unfortunate. Whatever. God damn it. I did not need to whatever. At least I have it now, so we're good there. But yeah, welcome to the Ayaton grind. This is the Ayaton grind for that. Get Helios? Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking about grabbing, was Helios, just so I can go through and scan stuff. I know. And yes, I'm gonna grab Zaku for it, just to see if I can do— oh, look at that, Aya. Nice. That's actually pretty good. I'll take that. Any day of the week, I'll always take the Aya. Let me swap to my Zaku really quick and see if I can get it working that way as well. Oh, is that how you get the Mantis Avionics? By the way, those sell for a crap ton of the market, just as a heads up. You've never gotten Aya from the Void? Really? It's like a capture mission exclusive. Like if you do capture missions all the time, it's like exclusively capture missions that you get it from. Zaku. There you go. Never. Interesting. That's actually really fucking interesting because yeah, I know you, it's like an exclusively capture mission thing. Do I need to worry about that? No, I don't need to worry about the third one, so we can do that. Okay, Golden Instinct. We're gonna go here, grab you, apply mods to Zaku Prime, Saren, Golden Instinct. Override. There you go. We got all this here. Now we can do that, and then this works just fine. Now we're gonna go through a Golden Instinct on the third ability here. Pretty sure it's some other modes like defensive capture. Oh, yeah, I can see that too. Oh my god, I'm off by 5%, really? That's some bullshit right there. Alright, fine, whatever, I guess. Just gonna go feed these away. There we go. Say before Aya in the Void. You can get Aya, like it's not exclusive, sorry, but you can get Aya through capture missions in the Void. It was one of the meta Aya mission farms a while back, because you could also get a crap ton of Argon and other things through it as well. It was meant as like one of the most it was meant as like the meta for it, but eventually it just got replaced by other thingies because, well, you know. I don't think I need to explain why. Well, I guess it's because other missions actually got better and took over, so people decided it was better to go through and just run other missions instead. Yeah, bounties are just better. Run void capture than run bounties. It was, but I think they buffed bounty rates. They did buff bounty rates by quite a bit. Bounty rates have been changed almost entirely recently. Like quite a bit. Which is unfortunate, but also just welcome to life, I guess. Area is barren. Unfortunate. How many scans do the item treasures require, by the way? Is it like 3 or is it 10? Because if it's 10, I'll just wait until I find them in mission and scan them that way. If it's anything else, then it's doable. But if it's anything else past that, I cannot justify that. If it's like 3, then I could do it. But otherwise, yeah. There we go. Now we got you here. Go grab you, and then we're gonna go grab our Where the fuck did you go? Where are you? I know you're here. Helios. There you go. Helios is here, and then we can just go over here and do our good old navigation. And then just do that. There you go. And now we just sit here and try and see if we can get another one to spawn. By the way, 540 meters of range on this is a little nuts because like it covers the entire fucking map pretty much. Which isn't bad per se, it's just area is barren again. God damn it, man. That's unfortunate. There's got to be a better way to do it. Like outside of arbitrations, there's got to be a better way to do this, right? Or am I just doing it the slow way? Is this like still the slower method? Because it's like, I could see why this would be the slower method, but also at the same time it's like, well, arbitrations are going to be their own entire thing. We're just not going to worry about arbitrations. Because, yes, I don't think I need to explain that one either. Arbitrations! Page. Fine, whatever. Guess we're just not going to have the golden instinct go through and mark it off. It's absolute pain. Alright, fine. Zaku, could you like not do this please? Thank you. Oh wait, I need the repeat mission. There you go. We have our Helios, we have our Guando, Akiko. Yeah, that should be the like not really the meta per se, but it should be a decent build for it. See, if I were to do this in open parties, by the way, this would be a very, very, very slow thing. Just the treasures. We're currently just doing doing it for the treasures. That's it. Mostly just to finish off the codex entries for them, but also at the same time to get a bunch of other stuff going. Because like it would be nice to go through and clear off the codex entries for all the treasures, just so we don't need to worry about them anymore. And that way it's less annoying to actually do as well. Because the codex is one of the last things for me to do in the game. We've officially gotten to a point where we're down to just the codex. Codex, arcanes, and mods are the last ones that I have to do in the game. And as much as I really like doing all the arcane and other mods, like other thingies, it's gonna suck ass to do anything else here, unfortunately. Then again, welcome to weeklies, I guess, or welcome to the most random bullshit grinds in the game that you could possibly do. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's keep on moving. Now, the thing is that this is like one of those like problems where like you can just sit here for hours probably and do this and average about like one treasure per half hour, maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, maybe about one treasure per 10 minutes, depending on what you're doing, specifically speaking. But like at the same time, it's like could be worse. Could be worse. Well, yeah, but that's because that was back in 2021, though. That's like ages ago, though. Long time ago. Don't know if it still works. Captura. Oh, Captura! No, even if it is the thing that would be working in, even if it would be, something that we could do in Captura, that would be an exploit most likely, because that wouldn't be something that they would want to do. And that's also why it's like one of those ones where it's just like, eh. I'm very iffy on using exploits in this game because I already use quite a few. And it's not necessarily like exploits that'll break the game per se, but they are exploits nonetheless. And it's like, I don't want to touch any more of them if I can. Not even off stream, man. I'm not going to do it even off stream. You can do that if you want, but I'm not going to. Because mostly just because this actually gives me something to do, man. Like, we're at a point now, Cry, where I have so little to do in the game that if I were to finish everything, I would have to quit because there would be nothing for me to do anymore. That's why I'm saying that I don't want to exploit things and I don't want to go through and do anything else, is because if I finish it faster, it means I have less shit to do. I'm at that point now where I have so little things to do in this game that I'm actively getting every mod in the game. Do you know how little shit you have to do to go through and collect every item in the game is? Like, it's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. That's because it does actually stop after 5 seconds. What we're doing here is we're using GoldenEye to know if there's an item on the map. And then what we do is we go and use our ship thingy afterwards to be able to figure out where it is afterwards. That's all it is. Well, it's Ayaton treasures. Like, it's Ayaton treasures. That's what they are. Like, the actual, like, statues. You know, the ones that you can trade in for Endo and stuff that you get from Maru? From Maru's missions and stuff? That's what you get them as. That's what they are. Yeah, it's a terrible thing. It's like really fucking bad. Golden Instinct in itself is really bad. All it does is tells you whether or not there's an item on the map. Otherwise, yeah. You have to use your ship support past that. And that's also why I don't want you guys like finding shit and giving me shit in this game, because I don't have anything else to do, man. I'm at a point now where that's why I'm only using Omniforma, is because it slows down the progress of what I'm doing. That's it. I wouldn't be using Omniforma if it weren't for the fact that it slows down what I'm doing. Like, I cannot explain to you how little is left in this game for me to do, other than just that is currently what I'm doing to slow myself down. Because there's nothing. I'm done. Shown anything, items, the golden it's because you're not within range. The golden eye has 540 meters of range if you max it out. The air support charge only has 150 to 200 meters of range. So it's nowhere near enough. So what you have to do is you have to use Goldeneye to get closer, and then use your air support charge when you know you're near it, at least. But that's about it. That you have to make sure that you're closer to the actual item first before you can actually use the air support charge. That's all it is. Otherwise, it just won't work properly, because the Goldeneye has 3 times the range. Oh my god. There you go. There we go, got something. We got it. There you go. Alright. Where'd you go? Where's our fucking capture target? No. Capture target, where'd you go? We got something. We've got a reading of something. Whatever that reading is, I have no idea what it is, but we got something to show up. There we go. Oh, look at that. We've already scanned all the decks and stuff. Nice. We've already scanned all the decos. There we go. Air support charge going in. Come on, hit us with the golden instinct, or hit us with the item. Come on. Do we get a reading? Shit, we didn't get a reading. Really? Oh, that's annoying. It's near the end of the mission then. Oh, that's so annoying. Fine, whatever. I guess. We'll just go through towards the other shenanigans then, I guess. So annoying. Oh, where we go? Up top? Yeah, up top. Up top. Okay, so it's towards the exit a little bit further. See, this is the problem with using the air support charges and stuff. It's pinch. You get a piv? Oh, that's not bad. That's like 1,000 endo right there. It's not a bad deal, honestly. If it's not in this room, I know where it is. If it's not in this room, I know exactly where the fuck it is. This way? Yeah, so they're gonna be taking us into... Look at that, Argon. Argon being the best, as per usual. Also, I'm doing this as for an Iton Star farm as well, as a heads up. I'm also doing this for Iton Stars because I'd like to get even more Iton Stars. I need a shit ton of these. I actually unironically have stopped farming and like, I've stopped trading in fish because I actually need so many Iton Stars now that like it comes down to just needing Iton Stars as like a thingy now. Also, it's down in here somewhere. Look at that. I got another. Oh, fuck it. I just gotta. Okay, hold on. I gotta remind myself not to pick that up. It's straight up muscle memory, by the way. Because I'm used to just picking these sculptures up through muscle memory and only muscle memory, which is not ideal whenever we're trying to do stuff like this. Wait, why are you using Neja? Oh, no, because you're not doing it for the box breaking. I see. Yeah. You gotta do it for box breaking and stuff. I see. But yeah, the Iton Star grind is something that we do actually need to go through and do, because I'm so low on Iton Stars, it's not even funny. I need them so fucking bad. It's pain. There we go. At least we're getting some scans out of this, so we can actually work towards getting some of it worked out and stuff. I do need to start just having Helios on me though, because it would be nice to go through and actually just have like a proper Helios and stuff. Or just have my Helios always on me, just so we can go scan everything. Because at this point, it does come down to just a matter of like trying to finish off the codex. And while I do understand that the codex in itself isn't necessarily going to be difficult to finish off, it is going to take a while to do. Which is Pange. Actual fucking Pange. I think the biggest one though is probably going to be through 1999. That's going to be the one that's going to be the hardest. Well, not the hardest, but the longest one to do. Ah, got another one. We got another reading. Yes, we've got a second reading. We have a second one. Now let's go see if we can figure out what we got here. Look at that, we can get this scanned. Nice. Yo, could you like scan that properly, please? Oh, okay, there. Let's see, it's just taking a second. What about 99? I got spiked. What do you mean by 99 you have spiked? What are you talking about? What, help you with Zealot? No. That's one of the few bosses, my guy, that I refuse to touch. Like, genuinely speaking, I fucking refuse to touch Zealot Prelate. That is like, unironically, one of the most annoying bosses in the game to touch. Oh, 1999. Yeah. Wait, you cannot kill him? Wait, what do you mean you can't kill him? He's like, wait, what do you mean you can't kill him? Wait, what? Are you doing like the Steel Path version or are you just doing the regular version? Which version are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, it's just for box breaking. It's just for that. So I can go focus on like destroying a bunch of stuff. That's it. It's down the other way. Alright, cool. Whatever. Yeah, you have to go grab the torch. If you don't go grab the torch, you won't be able to. But also, this is kind of like a rite of passage to go through and learn how to actually do this. Because if you don't go through and actually learn how to beat the Zealot, Prelate, or whatever the fuck his name is, it's like a rite of passage for the beginning of the game. Like, it is actually very important for you to learn how to do them, because it's almost required for what we're doing. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah, wait, do you not know about the torch? It should mark the torch for you to go do it. There we go. Wait, why the fuck did you go back this way? Dude. Yeah, it's his ult. It's his, fourth ability. That's what I'm using right now to go do. It has 80 meters of range, so it's not like the most amount of range in the game, but it is a decent amount of range that you can actually go through and actually break enough boxes to where it's worth it. There you go. Just gonna use an support torch here, near the end of the mission here. Come on. There we go. Got it. There we go. Holy shit. It's up here? What? Oh, I see. Yeah, how many scans does it take to finish off the scans for these, by the way? Because if it takes a few, then we can go through and just do it this way, but like, is there like a certain scan for it? You don't know. Okay, I'll have to check in a second here. Yeah, so prelate, I can show you how to do prelate in a second here. Hold on. Just let me go grab my build for it really quick, and I can show you how to do prelate. They're relatively easy to do. They're just incredibly fucking annoying to do because they're a whole process, and I don't want to have to fucking touch it. That's why I don't do prelate, is because it's really fucking annoying to do. Here, hold on. We're gonna duplicate that for... yeah, we're gonna duplicate this really quick. Oh, I can't duplicate it from here? What the fuck? Really? What do you mean I can't duplicate it from here? Fine, we'll just grab my EDA thingy. And we'll just do this really quick. No, hold on. I'm gonna go show Rick how to do prelate really quick, and then I'll do the I'll check the codex afterwards. Because Rick's thing actually does matter a little bit more. Hold on, where's our shifts? But I will not carry you through prelate. Because this is actually a rite of passage for being able to go through and get done in the beginning of the game. Okay, so prelate. They're level 30 to 35, so they're not too bad. The way that you go through and do prelate, though, is incredibly annoying, and the reason I don't like fucking doing it is because of the torch. Because the torch, the way that you keep the torch going is that you have to, and this is required, you have to go through and make sure that you kill enemies within the lights area to be able to keep the torch going. If you don't, you're cooked. Like, the torch will go out. So you need to make sure that you're actually actively going and using the ads and killing the ads to be able to make sure that you can get the prelate. And then once you can go through and kill enough enemies for it, then you're good. But outside of that, it's hell, to say the least. Hello, prelate. How do you feel about this? Oh, and you just died by DOT. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. DOTs are enough to kill you. Perfect. But yeah, this is why I don't like running prelate, is because of the second stage. Not the first stage, but the second stage. Also, that weapon that you see him using, the melee, you can actually, you can actually get that. And it's one of the weapons that you need to get for getting to LR6. It's actually required. So you do actually have to kill this guy on multiple occasions, over and over and over again. So what you gotta do is you gotta go find, see how it's marked red over here? There's gonna be a mark. There's gonna be an enemy over here that you have to go kill. See how there's a torch here? This torch, when you pick it up, will let you go and kill a bunch of enemies. These enemies will be able to keep the torch going if you kill them correctly, and you kill enough of them, within enough time. And then what you do is you pick it up and you just go after prelate. And that's what you have to do. You just have to keep your torch going. And that's it. Also, keep in mind that you also need to make sure that you go out of your way to kill all of the enemies in the area too. Because otherwise he will heal off of the enemies as well. Once there's enough light around, he will heal off of them. So you have to go and make sure that you clear off all the enemies that he's healing off of too. Which is not ideal, but yes, welcome to the prelate farm. This is how you do it. It's just very fucking annoying to do. Yeah, the Ocucore is one of the best. I will never not glaze the Ocucore because it is genuinely one of the best weapons in the game for clearing off the majority of content. I know a lot of people will say like, oh, but the Sacron and the new core. Yes, they are a thing that you can use in place of the Ocucore, but they don't auto-target enemies. Like, they don't auto-target all of the enemies around you, so you can't just go out of your way to, like, I don't know, do this. You can't just sit here and just go and clear out entire rooms and have them auto-targeted and killed instantaneously. Like, it's not feasible for you to do that in most cases. There you go. Hello, prelate. Now we're just gonna go back into here. But yes, this is the prelate farm, and that's how you do it. It's not difficult per se once you know how to do it, but this is something that you will have to go through and learn how to do on your own. Mostly just because I don't want to skip you through it, and this is like one of those stages that, yes, I do not feel comfortable skipping you guys through. Chains of better stats for late game because of Kuva variant. Yeah, but no. Yes, but also no. Even if I were to go through and build a full Kuva new core, it would be nowhere near as good as my Ocucore, because my Ocucore can handle close to level 500 to level 1000 steel path on its own. Going through and doing and using the new core and stuff, you can't really do that as easily, but that's also because I'm using arcane stacking to pull it off. Yeah, they work differently. There's a completely different like method for them to work, but they also I'd say genuinely speaking that the Ocucore just generally tends to be better, but that's also just because it auto targets enemies for you, and that in itself is like beyond amazing. Like there's nothing better than auto targeting the enemies for you. Because, well, I can clear out, see? It's making this grind very trivial, right? But yeah, welcome to the prelate grind, guys. Welcome to the prelate grind. Not telling the Daggers, but it's just amazing. Yeah. It's great. The damage is technically higher on new core, but not differentiating factor. Auto is really good. Yeah, well, yeah, this is like... This is one of those things where it comes down to preference, but the Ocucore will always reign supreme above the new core as well as the Cycron. Unfortunately, they tend to suffer a little bit. Also, as you can see, I don't actually have to care about the enemies that are around me because I actually do enough damage that I genuinely do not need to care about the enemies for it. It's great. I actually don't need to worry about any of this. It's fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's not... Yeah, no. It auto reloads for you based on kills. That's what its augment is. You have to have its augment to make it good though. Outside of that though, that's why the new core is a little bit better for newer players, is because of the fact that you don't require an augment to make it decent. But once you do have the augment, the Ocucore takes place of the shenanigans on its own, like very easily. There you go. But yes, there you go. There you go. That's how you do the that right there is how you go through and do this. It's relatively easy, just very fucking annoying to do. There we go. Where's our shots? There we go, yes. Most times, yes, but this times places, you know, the weapon from Kanno dropped at Fish, you know. Yeah, well, when the Tower update drops. So they're going to be making a comeback whenever the Tower update's here. Also, hey Steve. Hey Bliss. Welcome guys. Welcome to the shenanigans here of us explaining how to do prelate. I know me saying that I'm not going to carry you through shit seems like a bit of a dick move, but it is one of those things where there are a lot of parts in this game that I refuse to carry you guys through, specifically because of the fact that it is something that you guys do need to learn how to do, and I don't want to carry you guys through that content. Because if I do, then you guys wouldn't be able to actually learn how to do it properly, and that's why. Borrow shop about 6 months or something after. Yeah, I can see that too. 100% of the way. There you go. Back into our shenanigans here. Yeah, it's 100. We have 100 of them. 100. I was gonna go through and actually make an entire other. Ball pit, but then I got bored, so I stopped. I do have a second ball pit that I did start though, over here. There's a second one down this way. Just over here. It has one ball. It has a singular ball, but it is a ball pit, technically. Technically. There you go. But yes. There you go. Where is our chefs? Okay, let's go and continue this really quick. Okay, let's go back to Hepit. Let's do this here. Rick, did you see did you see how to do it though, Rick? Or just making sure, did you actually see how to do the prelate? Because I do want to make sure that you know how to do the prelate. There you go, Aaron is Baron. What about Arby? Let's run the excavation. The excavation will be, What? What do you mean no light for you? Rick, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean no light for you? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Rick? What are you talking about? Yeah, there's always a light. It's always marked for you. It's always there. There's an enemy that carries it. They're also marked for you as well. I just showed you how to do it. Yeah, they're marked for you. They also light up the room. When the item drops on the ground, it also lights up the room for you. There's always a light there. There's always something there, my guy. Where's our chefs? There we go. Alright, get our shenanigans back in here. Go. We got one. Another one. Another one just showed up. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We be chillin'. We be chillaxin'. The unfortunate part is that even if I were to like do it here, it wouldn't mark them as being a thingy. Unfortunately. Which sucks a bit, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. Where are we going? Down this way? Yeah, just down this way. Are we sure that the air support charge actually only has 150 meters of range? Because if it only has 150 meters of range, that's atrocious. Like, actually atrocious. Like, really fucking bad. I'm gonna ignore that Argon for a second. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just gonna ignore the Argon. I thought it was 200. Is it 200? It might be 200. I actually don't really entirely know. I haven't really been paying attention. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kanash Corp, why the fuck are you playing music in the background here? My guy? This is not appropriate music to be playing here. Is it 300? It might be 300. Because I've been basing it off of it being 150. One enemy I have to kill with a health bar. Yeah, that's the one. That enemy will drop you a light that you pick up, and then you go through and use that light to bring it to the boss. That's what I just showed you. You pick it up, and then with the light in your hands, you go through and kill a bunch of the ads. And then you have to make sure that the boss is lit up with that light, and then you can do damage to the boss. That's what that is. That's what I showed you. Yeah, it's 150. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So I'm not going crazy. It is actually 150 meter radius. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do the most risky thing ever. What do you mean you can't kill the guy with the health bar? Or are you just not doing enough damage? What do you mean you can't kill him with the health bar? What? What do you mean? You should be able to, though. What? What do you mean you can't kill him? Yeah, he's marked. Like, they tell you, the game tells you who you have to kill. Like, the guy's marked. Unless I'm going, like, what? I'm very confused here. Look at that. That one. We've gotten 2 scans here. Okay, cool. Nice. What do you mean you can't kill him, though? What do you mean you can't kill him, though? Because... Oh, it was green? It's done? Oh, okay. You already had the scans done. Alright, cool. We're good. Alright, coolio. I'll take it. I'll take the free scans. Or the scan being done there. Alright, coolio. We're good. Oh, if I don't see the freaking thing go to scan it, then we're good, right? Yeah, no. It was green. It was green. Don't worry. Wait, does it? I don't think you can you? Can you even pull out your scanner in the orbiter? Because I don't even think you can pull out the scanners in the orbiter. Conventional Warframe, What? Just Codex, I told you. Forget. Oh, yeah, that's true. The codex. Yeah, we gotta go check it. Also, what's up with pivs only showing up? Why is it only pivs? Like, I understand that we need the pivs, but like, why is it only pivs for us? Like, what's happening here for us to only have pivs? What the hell? Because RNG. We've gotten 4 of them in a row, Kelshi. We've gotten 4 pivs in a row. 4. At this point, I'm starting to think that pivs are the only ones that actually show up in this. Piv maxing? I guess we are just piv maxing, I guess. It's like, whatever. It's fair enough. Codex. What menu do you see the thingies in? Objects, I guess? Item treasures. Oh yeah, it is here. So yeah, I need to go scan all the other ones. And then how many? Oh, it doesn't even like let me tell me how many scans I need for them. But yeah, we finished the pivs, so now we gotta go scan all the others. Oh god, there's so many items we have to scan now. Holy shit. Piv is best statue? Well, I mean, it also looks the coolest. Not gonna lie. It looks the coolest too. You could have broken it too. Honestly, you know, I'm not gonna argue though, because honestly, the pivs do give you a lot of endo back. Like, they give you 1,700 endo at a fully maxed out piv, so like, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue with that. I'll take the extra pivs and all the extra shenanigans out of this. Now, if we can get Orda sculptures, that would be nice, but yeah. Via's 1,800, I think? Maybe? Not sure. Oh, it's a singular scan. Wait, really? Oh shit, that's like super easy. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Piv almost bottom out all the statues. Not surprised to see. Bottom out of all the statues. Is it? Really? I thought it was I thought they were like one of the higher ones. That's my bad. I thought Piv was like one of the higher ones. If that's like the bottom of the amount of statues that you can get, that's awesome. 4th from the bottom. I mean, that's still not the bottom, my guy. That's like mid. That's like mid-range at that point. Because there's only like, I think like 9 of them that exist. In the game. There's a couple of them that are better, but they do cost quite a bit to actually do and get into. But, you know, most of the new statues with higher values were put in the game later, so... no, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. But do you think it's possible to give reward to your forte? So I can actually give you a direct representation of what happens when you finish all of them. The answer to that question is no. You're 500 off from getting the 4th reward. You're pretty close, but not quite, to get the 4th reward. I'm gonna speedrun through this Nightwave just so I can get to the point where I get like a crap ton of just so I can get a crap ton of Natane, because I need more Natane. I did not turn it off, but I know that it's a thing. I'm well aware that it's a thing, but I did not turn it off yet. You'll be fine. There's no reason. It's not raining today, Tenkum. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. I have it written in the staff chat, by the way, so everybody in staff also knows about it. So we're good. Don't worry. I'm gonna be building up my own alternative platform to Twitch, anyways, because I figured I might as well just go through and do that, just so I don't have to fucking deal with it anymore. No. I'm not gonna do it on stream. I said I was gonna do it after stream. I have it written down and everything in my notes. It's just I'm gonna do it after stream because, yeah, I don't want to do it on stream. But yeah, I'm gonna go through and build my own alternative to Twitch and YouTube and stuff, just so I don't have to fucking deal with that issue. And that way, if we ever have to, we can always just like replace both of them with that if we ever need to. We'll set our own Nightwave. Well, actually, you know what's really funny about that though? Since I'm going to be using an open source software, if we ever get enough coders or like get a small team of people, we could actually go through and make it so that the entire, we could actually go build our own platform for like a group of people. Like have like a bunch of like YouTubers and stuff going through and like creators and stuff on that platform, separate from everything else. Oh my god, and then we could finally say officially that we have an entirely AI-free platform and stuff. I do want to go through and build my own search engine that goes through and like entirely incorporates only the stuff that we have running inside the studio. But the problem with that is that I need to actually figure out how to do that and or get a team of people to help me set that up first. And which, of course, is not going to be easy, but yeah, it's going to be one of those things that we could do later on at some point. Also, I have set up the YouTube/Twitch thingy before, so I know that it's possible. It's just that it's going to take me a second to figure out how to get it working again, because I may not be the smartest person on the planet, but I can do it, so... Oh, look at that, another one. We got another one. No, I got like really fucking unlucky that first time then. That's like atrocious. Like really bad. I really am not knowing it. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't do dojos though. I do plan on setting up like a small media production company, just so I can go through and like make animations, small movies, and like other things like that in the future. But it's not going to be one of those things where like it's going to be like a crazy thing to do. And also I need to go figure out how I'm going to actually set it up to be able to work with other creators as well, because that's going to be something that would be, if I want if I wanted to be able to expand in the future, it would be something that I'm going to have to look into as well. So, right. So kind of like Nebula, but for streamers instead of video. Streamer run video platform idea. I'm actually not sure what Nebula is. I've never heard of this. Basically what it is it's something called PeerTube. For those who don't know, it's an open source version of YouTube and Twitch that's combined into one. So you can go through and stream on it and everything. It's open source, so you can go through and edit the code and do whatever you want to it as well. So if we want to, we can just turn it into like anything. We can change the code, add features, remove features, do whatever we want to it, and legally speaking, we can do whatever the fuck we want to it without issues. And then outside of that, what we can do is we can go through and other stuff. So I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to go set it up again first, and then I'll introduce you guys to it. How about that? And no AI, basically, because I have a absolute fucking hate boner for AI. And if anybody's curious as to why, I just fucking hate it. It's useless. It doesn't help in any capacity. It actually makes everything worse. So it's just like, remove it. Remove it from existence. We don't need no fucking AI in here. But yeah, it's one of those things where I can set it up. It'll be something that'll work in tandem with everything else that we're doing here. So it won't be something that'll be replacing what we do, but it will be working alongside what we're doing. And then eventually in the future, if it ever happens that like we have to just stop using Twitch or YouTube or I get banned or anything like that from them for whatever reason that might be, we'll have our own platform that we can stream on that's going to be completely separate from all the other platforms. That will make it so that my content will always be there, and so we don't need to worry about the issue of, oh, I get banned because bullshit reason of, oh, I'm a VTuber so they didn't like it, or something else. I say something that's like accidentally not politically correct or something, I get banned for it. It's like, oh, okay. I'll just go work on my own thing. It's like, okay. Minor issues. Like it's one of those things where it's also just for security, like content security as well. Because YouTube and Twitch also have a issue of going through and fucking over the creators a lot. And if I run my own platform, I don't need to worry about that. I can also run it entirely ad-free as well. So it's actually pretty nice. Like I don't need to worry about the whole issue of like, oh, we're gonna have ads everywhere. Nope. 0 ads. And it can just work that way. Since I'm the only one maintaining it currently, and I'm the only one making it, I can just fully have it set so there's no ads and stuff, which would be fantastic. Anything else? Nothing else. That's sad. It's a sad day. No more! I explained to coworker how I want to document my journey of learning filmmaking and animation and stuff. Hopefully others try to do the same, but the first thing they asked me was if I would use AI. Yeah, the problem is that a lot of the normies and like other people that use the AI don't realize just how bad AI actually is. I mean, I'm killing everybody cry because I can. That's it. Also, I'm gonna be back in like 2 seconds here, guys. Give me like 2 seconds here. Where's my thingy? Where'd my thingy go? Sorry, my bad. Forgot I muted myself. So it's the same reason why I left my college, is because like my college had a thing of like, they went through and were like, oh yeah, we're just not going to teach you the course because AI could just do it for you better anyways. So what they decided to do is they decided to just start saying like, oh, we're just going to teach you how to use AI instead, since they can do this job better than you can anyways. It's like, no. I want you to teach the course that you said that you were going to teach, because I'm paying you $3,500 a semester. I'm going into debt so I can go to so I can go into classes, and you've decided to just take away the classes that I'm paying you for. Yes. Thank you for that, I guess. For something that is, objectively speaking, worse. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, man? Ugh. And they wonder why they're fucking in, fucking $50 million of debt. That's not a joke, by the way. My college, or the college that I was a part of, is actually in $50 million in debt. It's bad. Like really, really, really bad. Like really fucking bad. But yes, welcome to why I have a hate boner for AI. Like straight up. Like AI in itself is like, it's a cool concept, but like, why would you do that, man? All it does is destroy shit. Doesn't help. Yeah, honestly, at this point, it's one of those things where like, if you're $50 million in debt, I'm sorry, bro, but that's on you. Yeah. Sorry, homie. I love that there's a worldwide educator drought because people would rather use AI. It's like, no, don't use fucking AI. It makes you dumb. Like, I've actually watched people's IQs drop because they use AI. Like, there's people that I've seen that have actively gone through from being able to actually have constructive communication to not being able to communicate because they have AI as like their main communication source now. And it's like, no, you fucker. Go actually talk to people and don't just ask AI about everything, because AI is not research. That's not how that works. It's not... Oh my god. You can't use AI to do research for you, nor can you use AI to replace your thinking, because it doesn't do that. It hallucinates at best. And it sometimes gets shit right. Sometimes. It's not always the case, but sometimes. Okay, we gotta go back the other way. Alright, we gotta go back the other way, which means that we're gonna be looking at this way. Which I have actually seen people try to argue that using AI is doing your own research. Just as a heads up. It's a pain. It's actually hell. See research summaries are indicative. At least half the time search summaries are indicative. Yeah, there's a reason why like whenever I go through and do research and stuff, it's like I completely try to... I'm gonna have to go sort through and like set up this thing called search NGX or whatever it is, whatever it's called, just so I can get rid of all the fucking AI and ads everywhere, because there's just so much of it everywhere. Type out a small blurb of how I love the symbolism of the operator using XLFrame and eventually using XLFrame. Person that read it asked me if I used AI for it. Yeah, no, that's one of those ones where if people start asking you about if the work that you're doing uses AI, oh god, man, like I know how to make them, doesn't mean I fucking use them. I went out of my way to learn how to make them specifically so I knew how bad they actually were, and let me tell you, man, they suck ass. And it's less of a matter of like them sucking and more of just the matter of like they can't give you coherent information. Not consistently, at least. And a lot of people who think that it is actually coherent information don't realize that it's just unable to actually make anything of actual worth out of it. Out of the information that it does gather. There you go. There you go. Speaking of the ordo sculptures, that's exactly what I wanted. Do you understand how many creative writing courses I took in the middle of writing? Yeah, no, I have no idea, Bliss, but at the same time, like, it's one of those things where you kind of just have to sweep it under the rug after a while. There's a reason Vettel is constantly monitoring Neuro. Yeah, no, I know. I'm well aware. Like, I'm more than well aware of the reasons why Vettel goes through and monitors Neuro is because, like, he can't leave Neuro work on her own. Like, genuinely speaking, the only reason why Neuro works the way that she does is because they've spent insane amounts of time to make sure that that everything that she says and everything she does is put through a filter. And even then, I can almost guarantee you there's somebody behind the scenes actually filtering it themselves as well. Like, they have an actual human filtering what she says, specifically to avoid any issues that could potentially pop up and stuff. Is because of the fact that they can't... like, LLMs and AI and stuff can't actually go through and mimic humans to the way that you might think they might be able to. And even then, like, it's like... You can break them. You can break them very easily. It's really bad. Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying that there's probably a human behind the scenes that's also doing the filter. Like, she has a filter, and then there's also a human on top of that filter that goes through and makes sure that, like, does it. That's why you see the turtle guy there all the time, is because he's actually making sure that there is a filter, and he's making sure he's watching her. For that. Kalshi, they just don't publicly state it. I can guarantee you that there's somebody there watching that and making sure that she is filtered even further by human hands. I can guarantee you that. Filtered, and he freaks out when she says something that should have been. Well, that could also be okay. So that could also be, no joke, on the other side of it, a bit. You gotta remember that a lot of stuff that's being, like, a lot of things that are on Twitch and or on YouTube are performative, and you gotta remember that a lot of that stuff doesn't actually represent and reflect exactly what's going on. And that's why I'm saying that there's probably people behind the scenes also making sure that she's filtered by human hands as well. And those could also, like, those incidents where they have it where she says filtered or other things like that, could literally just be things that were decided by those who are behind the scenes filtering her. For all intents and purposes, I'm like almost 100% convinced that Neuro doesn't even exist as an AI. She just happens to be somebody else that's there behind the scenes who's just really good at acting like AI. Which you can do, by the way. Like, there are humans that do act a lot like AI for that exact reason. And areas, man. Fuck, I started doing the mission out of habit. Welcome to the behind the scenes of actually making content. A lot of it's performative. Yeah, but at the same time, it's one of those things where you probably have a human behind the scenes or multiple of them actually going through and making sure that the filters work out. And that there is, like, a safety thing. Because if Neuro fucks up and she says something wrong, they're fucked. And that's why they, like, I guarantee you that they have at least somebody there. I mean, tell me that entertainment platforms occasionally hyperbolize something in the sake of entertainment. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Welcome to the reality of entertainment, guys. A lot of it is actually fake and performative. And that's also why Neuro should not be used as an example of, like, functioning AI, because she's very much monitored by all of the things that are going on behind the scenes. Like, she has a team of, I think it's like 11 people behind the scenes working on her. Not to mention all the other shit that they have in behind the scenes to make sure that she actually works properly. Even then, she could literally just be a human that's pretending to be an AI. And they could just claim that it's just performative. Like, you gotta remember that a lot of the times when you run into that kind of stuff, it's just people acting as that. It's not like anything bad or anything like that. There you go. It's not just Vero. They've actually gone through and made statements that they do actually have a team of people doing it. They've also shown photos of what their server structure looks like and everything else like that. So I know full well that there is actually a team behind Neuro. It's not just one person. There is a full team of 11 plus people working on her. Where's our chefs? There you go. He actually discarded them, by the way. It's just that a lot of people tend to think that it's only Vettel because he's on stream with her. That's why. What do you mean? What do you want me to do with checking? Is it cry? Why the fuck do you want me to check syndicates? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want with the syndicates? What? My guy, what do you want with the syndicates? What? Do you mean the sense of, like, I'm losing fucking syndicate progress? I know. Okay, cool. Cool, that works. I just need you to let me know what you want me to do. Holy crap, man. Just stop bugging me about the freaking syndicates. I don't need to really care. Syndicates are like one of those things that I can just let it exist on the side. It doesn't really matter. Offerings. Yeah, no, I'm waiting. The reason why I need to go through and do Red Veil and Steel Meridian, though, is because Red Veil, I have this many that I'm missing. And then Steel Meridian, over here, I'm missing this many. So I actually have quite a few mods that I still need to get from both Steel Meridian and Red Veil. It's like I'm actively going out of my way to go through and get both of them. Okay, so it's just, it's mostly video with only some commissioned artists and part-time contributors. I highly doubt that, Kelshi. Like, as much as you might try to tell me that, the likelihood of that happening, I will believe it the second that I will believe it as much as somebody trying to tell me Trump is not a pedophile. Okay? I'm sorry to say this, but that's how unbelievable that actually is to me. Primarily because of how insanely difficult that stuff is actually to pull off. Well, the reason you know that it's not a fucking AI, or that I'm not an AI, is, well, guess what? You've seen my feet. You've also seen my hands, so... Last sending on 2 and got 1, and I thought, where's Red Veil? Oh, no, Red Veil is, like, solid. But yeah, no. I mean, it's true. You guys have seen my feet before. It's not like some kind of like scary thing ever. Yeah. Kelshi, again, I reiterate my previous statement. I'll believe it as much as somebody trying to convince me that Trump is not a pedophile. I reiterate. I do not trust that it's only Vettel. Not now, at least. Maybe in the beginning I could see that being the case, but outside of that, no. Neither did I, Cry. Neither did I. Like, I really do not trust, like, I don't... If somebody actually genuinely likes feet, I tend not to trust them because it's like, what the fuck, man? What do you mean? No, it's like it's the kink for feet, guys. That's what we're talking about specifically, is that people having a kink for feet. That's why I don't trust anybody who has a kink for feet. It's like, what the fuck, man? The reason why I mentioned that you guys have seen my feet is because on Discord, I've shown you guys some stuff around my apartment and stuff. Like different like builds and things that I've been working on. And when you're showing people stuff on camera, your feet will just naturally be shown because you're showing the camera downward. And so you just end up seeing my feet anyways. So it's like, it's a minor issue. But like, you know, it's one of those things where you kind of just have to live with it. I mean, I could wear socks, but I hate wearing socks unless I've got shoes on. Because socks are not comfy. I don't like socks. They're like the opposite of comfy. They're evil. Absolute fucking evil Knievils. I'm very much like Blumenek in the sense of like I like being barefoot. Or having something similar to being barefoot in the sense of like I can just like let my toes around. It's nice. I don't like being constricted. Socks are comfy. I even wear them in... What the fuck? You wear them in the summer? Bro. Homie, no. Like, I wear... Like, if I could walk around outside of barefoot all the time, I would be. And the only reason... Well, I guess I got used to just doing that because of, like... I used to be a martial artist and stuff, so, like, I kind of picked up habits from that. But, like, no, I just very much am much more comfortable being barefoot than anything else. It's nice. I can actually feel the ground better that way. It's great. Are we going backwards? No, we're going this way. Alright, cool. 40-degree socks. Stay on. I cannot deal with them without them. Really? That's actually kind of interesting. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Like, I barely... The only time I put on, like, a shirt when I'm, like, in my apartment is whenever I'm on stream because I want to be at least somewhat presentable. But, like, outside of that, like, I don't even wear a shirt half the time because I don't fucking like having a shirt on. Because I find them uncomfy for me. So it's like, you know, that's how it goes. Like, I very much do not like wearing too much. It's not very comfy for me. I don't like it at all. It's too constrictive. I don't like it. It's also why like all my clothes are like super baggy and stuff because it's a lot more comfy that way. Okay, we missed it. God damn it, man. Really wish I had like I really wish that had more range because like holy crap, man. That's atrocious. Oh, it's down the other way? Wait, what the fuck? It's down the other way. You know? There we go. Resin myself away. Those are representable to go outside in a moment's notice. Oh, yeah, well, see, that's more so in the sense of, like, for me, it's like, eh. If I need to go outside barefoot, I will. My family keeps on trying to stop me from doing it, but it's like, what? But it's so comfy, man. Like, have you never felt asphalt on your feet? It's so nice. Or, like, walking across grass barefoot, too. That's also fantastic. I fucking love doing it. Like, anybody who, like, I have yet to meet anybody who does not like walking on grass barefoot. Like, come on, man. It's great. I may be partially allergic to grass, but I still 100% will always prefer walking on grass barefoot. I'll take the risk. I'll take the debuff from it any day of the week. Down this way? No, down this way. Haha. It's not in here, man. It's nice to do stuff when I know. Learn the hard way. Well, yeah, that's why you don't walk around areas where there's been construction or people have been working with nails. Come on, I can't. The ticks look at on me. What? Wait, hold on, but that's only in forests and stuff. That's like only in forests. Yeah, that's like only a forest thing though. You don't really necessarily have to worry about it outside of that. And also, yes, there is a hole under here. Am I just like missing something? Everywhere? I guess maybe in the Netherlands, but here in Canada, they're only really in forests and stuff. You don't have to worry about them in cities. Because ticks don't really exist in cities. Like, I mean, they do exist, but they're like super fucking rare. Like, we're talking like more rare than a unicorn kind of thing. Mostly just due to the fact that, well, our cities kind of like destroyed the habitats that they could potentially live in, which is kind of nice, not gonna lie. I'll take it any day of the week. There you go. Grass is high enough, you can bet they're probably ticks. Probably, yeah. But most cities here don't allow the grass to get that high. They have maintenance going through the entire city, so the grass is like cut almost like a fucking golf course half the time anyways. So it's pretty minor issues. Minor issues, indeed. That's crazy. Yeah, finding 20 in a 10 meter by 10 meter radius is nuts. Like, actually nuts. I mean, to be fair, if we're like in the out in the forests and the mountains and stuff, then yeah, we'll find that here too. But like, outside of that, it's like nowhere near as bad. Oh, god damn it, what did I have to do here again? Where we going? Oh, it just went over there. Okay, I see. So it wants me to go down this way. What? Are we going the other way? Like, down this way? I think we're going down this way. Yeah, I think we're going down this way. Yeah, ticks are a special kind of enemy to humanity. If I could delete them, I would. But unfortunately, we cannot do that. Alright, we're going down this way now. What? Is it telling me to go this way, even though there's nothing over here? Excuse me? Yo, thingy, could you like not tell me to go into a brick wall? Are you about to tell me in Reinforced to go through a brick wall? My guy. Please tell me that you're not going to tell me to go into a brick wall. No, okay, cool. But they want us to go down this way. Then, okay. So then why did you take me that way in the first place? What the fuck? Why did you take me there in the first place? Oh my god. Is it back the, okay, if I use this, is it back the other way? Or is it down into here? Come on. Could it be in here? It could be in here, actually. Come on. See if there's a spot down here as well. Nope, not in here. Not in here, okay. So, where is it then? Hello. Down back this way? Yeah, there we go. Operation, crafting is going to involve. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, it's going to take you a week or two to pull off, Bliss. It's going to take you, like, it's going to take you a week or two to actually be able to pull off, not a couple days. It'll be a while before you can actually fully, like, get yourself off of, like, caffeine and stuff. Yeah, but, yeah, just take your time. Do what you gotta do, man. Okay, so it looks like it's going down this way. Maybe. Potentially. So if I go over here, and I just sit here for a bit. Okay, hold on. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do this again. If I don't find it this time, I'm leaving. Oh my god, it's up here. Really? Really? Ugh. Okay, fine. Whatever, I'll take it. It's like whatever that is. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Absolute pain in the ass. Yeah, we can do some RPs and stuff if you want to. Yeah, let's go into the excavation arbitrations really quick just to finish that off if we can. Because that would actually be kind of nice. Like really, really nice. Working our way around. Okay, actually we shouldn't have too big of an issue here. Down this way. Oh no, last time I had to stop drinking caffeine, it took me 2 weeks to get past withdrawals and things because yeah, no, that makes sense. For me though, it's there's a reason I don't touch caffeine. I avoid it like the plague at all possible. But out of boosters and flat. Oh, you're about to suffer then. You're about to suffer the grind then, because actually no, you know what we should do instead of arbitration, since we're good on endo for the most part. You know what we should do? Demos. We need to go do the demos missions and stuff, if we can at least. Yeah. But Bliss, homie, I have AFib. That's like a daily operation for me. Heart palpitations are like a daily thing for me. I have this thing called AFib for those guys, for those who don't know. When it comes down to stuff, the reason why I don't have like a heart monitor for stream or anything like that is purely because people will think I'm having a heart attack because of the fact that I have AFib. Yeah, is because I don't have I don't have a normal heartbeat. It kind of looks like there's no actual normal rhythm to my heartbeat. I know what caused it and I know where it's from, and for me it's perfectly healthy. But like, yes, whenever somebody's like, oh yeah, heart palpitations, like yeah, that's a normal thing for me. If I get hit with too much anxiety, or if I get surprised by something too hard, I'll start getting heart palpitations and stuff. It's actually really annoying. So like I do actually have to stay relatively calm most of the time, because that way I can actually like keep my heart functioning for the most part. Otherwise it gets really annoying, and it's annoying to say the least, so yes. Okay, so what we're looking for is the jugulus carapace, the saxium spittle, and the jugulus spines. Those are the three that we're looking for right now. Outside of that, we're doing good. No. I'm not going to be bringing my Gaia for this though, because it's just better this way. But yeah, so you know how like normally people would have like a normal heartbeat where it's like a like a thingy like that kind of thing. Yeah, mine's just it's wild. It gets out of hand. Actually, the readers that we had to go through and actually read my heartbeats and stuff, they couldn't actually get a diagnosis off of it because it was so irregular that there was no actual correlation to it. I just say I have AFib because it's the easiest way to explain it. But I like, they could not actually determine what I had, nor what was wrong with my heart. They just they just knew that there was something wrong with my heart. So it's the easiest way to explain it is AFib. It's pinch. That's what that is. What? Well, what's the issue here? No, you're fine. If you want to stay, you can. It'll just make my life a little bit easier since we have both of these here. No, they spawn at the exact same time now. I thought it was one of those things where like they spawn separately, but no, they spawn at the exact same time pretty much. Having somebody else here to help maintain the excavators is actually kind of nice. So I'm not like doing this alone. So it's fine. You're good to go. It's generally because my family is a straight. Oh yeah, but that's like a fucking I still don't even understand that, because that right there is incredibly fucking annoying when somebody's like, oh, but I'm not touching you, but they're still touching you. Like, do you have any idea how incredibly annoying that is? It's like, ugh. It's like, dude, just fucking keep to your own personal space, man. Or when they try to take your hat and make a joke out of it of like, oh, what am I doing? I'm just taking your hat. It's nothing like whenever somebody tries to take like something from you and it's like, oh, but like, it's just this thing. Why do you care? It's like, I don't need to reason with you to get my shit back. Give it back. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. It's the fucking... I swear to God, man. It's the easiest way to lose any and all respect if you do that to people, by the way. Yeah. Like, I don't care if people touch my hair. If you're family, I don't give a fuck. But like, if you go through and actually like take my hat away from me, nah, you're like, that's fucking hands, man. I don't give a fuck. Like my last time I was at my grandparents' place, one of my cousins did it to me, and I seriously thought about fucking decking him, because it's like, dude, you constantly do nothing but push my buttons and my boundaries. That's like your entire personality is going out of your way to be the most annoying little shit that you can possibly be, and I know you do it on purpose. So like, why the fuck, man? Like it's one of those things where it's just like, man. He's almost legally an adult too, so I could potentially do it too. It's like, god damn it, man. I had two people take a pen from my pocket and both times they're quietly and loudly angry demanded back. Well, yeah, because like, yeah, it's just like because they're like interesting, but like, fuck off. Oh yeah, no. The only time people in my family touch my hair is whenever they need to go through and like they want to like redo my hairstyle and stuff, which I'm fine with. Like, if you're my aunts and you're going out of your way to like fix my hairstyle and stuff and teach me how to do something, I'm fine, more than okay with that. But like outside of that, if you're just like a random person I don't fucking know and you go touch my hair, bro, you're getting thrown across the room. And likely walking away with a broken arm. I don't give a fuck. Do not touch. Do not touch. You're not allowed to touch. No one is allowed to touch. I barely let my family touch me in the first place. Why would you be allowed to? Fucker. Because like when I was younger, a lot of people found my curly hair to be like interesting, and I swear to God, man, the amount of times that people have just like randomly walked up to me when I was a kid to touch my hair because it was curly, and they've never seen somebody who like with hair exactly like mine. It's like, dude, there's this thing called consent and personal space. Do not do this, please. I'd appreciate it if you did not touch my hair, please and thank you. So fuck off. Especially for the fact that I'm a child. Jesus Christ. I do not understand why people have this whole thing with like personal space being, oh, it's my space now. No, you're not a cat. If you were a cat, I'd be fine with it, but you're not a cat. You're a human. It's a different thing. Entirely different story there, my guy. But that's also because cats will respect your personal space if you ask them to. Yeah. Just most people don't know how to ask them how to respect their personal space, but you know, that's how it goes. Yeah. No, that's because okay, yeah, that's because older generations are a whole fucking piece of work and a half. I'm not gonna lie. 2 minutes. Okay. Wait, hold on. What does the hotfix even mean? Can we stay in mission for the hotfix? I don't know. I can sit somewhere in school and randomly my classmates will start touching my hair because you get touched. You know, you can just tell them to fuck off, right? That is like 100% something that you can just do. If you want to, you can tell them to fuck off, and if they like ask why, just tell them it's your personal space. You know that you can tell them like, yeah, that's like, yeah. Oh, it's relog after the mission? Alright, cool. Sounds good. Oh, but yeah, it's one of those things where like you can just go through and just like fuck off, like tell them to fuck off. Because like, for all intents and purposes, that is touching like your personal space and you. And I don't know about you, but like here in North America, regardless of what the intention was, if somebody touches you without your consent, that can be considered, legally speaking, as battery. So like, yeah, no, don't fucking do that, man. Yeah, don't fucking do that. Like, just tell them to fuck off, man. Swear to God, man. Where is our stuffs? There we go. It's the same thing with like other shit, like random comments and shit. It's like, dude, catcalling is like the most annoying shit on the planet. By the way, the amount of times that I've been catcalled just by like walking around in like suburbs and stuff, and it's like, guys, I don't give a fuck. like the whole catcalling thing is the most fucking annoying thing on the planet. Like genuinely speaking. Signal changes? I have no idea, man. But yeah, keep in mind that if you know people who catcall, can you tell them to stop, please? Because it is incredibly annoying. All it does is annoy the shit out of people. It doesn't actually do anything. Had a similar, but probably not as invasive. Oh yeah, but that's drunk people. That's also why I don't like being around bars and stuff, is because when people are drunk, their ability to like go through and calculate what's actually going on and understand the shit is like non-existent. That's why I don't like being around people that are drunk, like at all. Both my dad and I don't drink, by the way. Like we actively both avoid it to the best of our capabilities, because neither of us like it. Neither of us actually enjoy it. There we go. Alright, where's our stress? There we go. We're gonna grab our dig and stuff like that. But yes, just fucking delete fucking anyone who's going through catcalling shit. Oh my god. Though it mostly happened during COVID because people for some reason were a little bit more okay with catcalling during COVID for some god-awful reason, and I don't fully understand why. Maybe it was just the masks and stuff, but like, yeah. It's like one of those things where it's like, god damn it, man, just like fuck off, please. I wasn't even fucking an adult during the time. I was during COVID, by the way. I wasn't even like, sorry, I was an adult, but like I had just turned an adult. I turned 18 during COVID, so I was like, okay, this is not ideal. You fuckers. Just like go away, man. Where's our shows? I can remember it is not legal in the Netherlands. Wait, what? What is legal in the Netherlands? Catcalling? Oh, catcalling. Yeah, no, it's illegal. Sorry, I misread that. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. It's a form of harassment. That's what it is. For all intents and purposes, catcalling is a form of harassment. Especially if you're going around in like a pickup truck. If you're going around in a pickup truck, like catcalling people, it's like, what? That's just like, You're just doing that to harass people. There's no actual fucking meaning behind that. Okay, where's our chefs here? Deployment complete, restart to receive and say, okay, cool. So we do actually need to go restart after this. I don't know the difference between propping up and complimenting someone versus effectively soliciting sex from the staggering. You can thank North American media for that, or just Hollywood in general for that, by the way, Bliss. Yeah, you can thank Hollywood for it entirely. Because like it's one of those ones where it's all just related to Hollywood most likely. Oh my god, because a lot of people will see like how James Bond acts and be like, oh, I can act like James Bond. No, you fucking can't, because that's the character. And the shit that James Bond does is in a lot of cases considered sexual harassment. He's not someone you should look up to. Nor should you look up to people like Jay Schlatt or the people that are in his friend group. Because Jay Schlatt and his friends, by the way, act as characters on stream, for those who don't know. Those aren't their actual personalities. They just act like that on stream because they did that as like a form of being able to make sure that they like actually made like a character for stream and stuff. Jay Schlatt off of stream is known as being like an incredibly nice person. Of cases, you mean all cases with, well, yeah, it's all cases with James Bond, but you know what I mean. Like, Jay Schlatt is on record, or he hasn't actually gone on record, he actually tries to make sure that it doesn't, like, it goes off record on multiple, like, he does his best to hide it, but he does actually do quite a bit of charity, and donations and other things to charities. He actually focuses on helping others. It's just that it's one of those things where a lot of people don't know that that's who he is behind the scenes, because most people just focus on the character that he actually plays on stream, and think that because it's funny on stream, they can act the same way, and it's like, no. I'm sorry to say this, but Jay Schlatt on stream is a fucking dick. Like, that's who he acts as, is a dick. But that's also how he makes his money, so it's like, I mean, get your bag, but also at the same time, I really wish there's a way for people to understand that it's a character, not that it's meant to be an actual, like, the way that you act. Again, I speak again, as my previous statements, entertainment is mostly performative. It is one of those things where, like, you gotta be careful about how, who you look up to and stuff. It's also why they always, like the saying goes, don't ever meet your heroes, because they'll be disappointed, because it's the truth. A lot of movie actors and other people that are like in movies and stuff, a lot of people will be like, oh, they're so cool in movies and stuff. Yeah, that's because that's their job. My guy. A movie and they did a good job. Exactly! If you hate somebody in a fucking movie because they fucking did a really good job acting, yeah, they're just doing their job. That's what that is. That's not a reflection of who they are. That's just a reflection of how good of an actor they are. Like, take a look at Severus Snape, for example, from the Harry Potter movies. Like, do you have any idea how good of an actor that guy is? In terms of, like, how well he did for that stuff? Like, that shit's awesome, man. I'll scroll back up and copy paste my entertainment platform thing again. But yeah. Yeah, no. I fully understand. I get you. Alan, oh, is that who played Severus Snape? Because I actually don't know the actors' names, I just know the characters' names, because I've never actually gone through and done the research into the actual actors behind them, because it's not like I have no interest in it, because it's who they are on the movies. It's not a reflection of who they actually are, other than just how good of an actor they are. But yes, welcome to Shenanigans, I guess. But yes. My god, we're looking for a couple mods here, and I have a feeling that these mods are probably not going to drop for us, unfortunately. We're gonna be suffering with little to no mod drops, at least in terms of the ones that we're looking for, because like it's gonna be one of those things where they're probably just not gonna drop them for us, unfortunately, which is gonna suck so much, man. I was hoping that we could actually go through and do it this way, but no, it's gonna be a sad day. These are like the only mods that we're actually missing from demos too, from this mission. Genuinely speaking, these are pretty much the only mods that we're missing. Which is unfortunate, because we're gonna have to actually farm this mission till we get them. The other problem about it too is that it's the Jugulus mods too. So the Jugulus mods happen to be like a almost 2% chance of actually being found or gotten. They're pretty rare, which is unfortunate. No, it's a 5%. If 5% at the max, 3% at the lowest. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Where's our chef's here? No. Okay, hold on. So we got you here. Okay, we only have 2 Amber Stars. That's not great. Only having 2 Amber Stars is not ideal. Also, if you guys want to go through and actually do some decent farming for the stuff from the Juggernauts, Not gonna lie, just do Demos bounties. They show up constantly. They're just a normal enemy here. They're not like a special enemy that shows up every once in a while. No. They're like a completely normal enemy that just shows up during missions and stuff. Which is really funny because you can go through and take a look at it and just, it's so fucking cool. You can have them like crazy. The problem now is that you can go through and use, it's become one of those things where I entirely just use this stuff, the different Juggernaut parts, for food for my Hemlith now because I don't need it. Like it's like the last thing I could possibly need right now. Don't so. Fernando is a racer, isn't he? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Fernando Alonso is a racer, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just making sure. Yeah, I think I've seen you. The only place that I could have ever known that though is from you mentioning him. Somewhere. Then there's Max Verstappen, but Max Verstappen is... I feel like that's mostly just marketing at that point. Or however you say his name. It's almost entirely fucking marketing at that point. Max Verstappen or whatever, I think. Maybe. I don't know how to pronounce his name. His name is an interesting name to say the least. Hello. Thank you for the thingy. And you didn't drop it. Damn. That's unfortunate. The reason why I didn't bring my Gyre, by the way, guys, is because my Akicore just does a Gyre, but better. Unfortunately. Okay. Is that actually a part of his fucking thingy? Like, is that actually his thing? Because I swear to God, I thought that was just a meme that the one guy came up with. No? Okay, cool. It was just a fucking meme. Okay, cool. We're good. Okay, thank God. I thought he had an actual fucking intro. That'd be the funniest thing ever. Okay, that's better. Okay, we're good. Oh, look at that. Another Juggernaut right here. Nice. Even more parts for the Juggernauts. There you go. Okay, good to know that it's like a entire just meme. Okay, we're good. Thought it was like one of those, like, you know, like how sometimes they do like marketing for people. It is a banger song though. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've only heard it from one creator, and only one creator. But yeah. Mod that seems to make Akicore go to his back in Nightwave. Oh, yeah, it's there permanently now. It's permanently there. So they're not going to be making it so it doesn't rotate anymore. It's permanently there. So the rotations for all of that is just, we can just make the Akicore really good now by just doing Nightwave. So if anybody needs it, you can just go through and direct them towards that. He just loves racing in other races like GT3. Oh, he just can't be bothered. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, yeah, Sunshine Surge. It's gonna be there permanently now. They got rid of the whole thing of like, now there's no longer any rotations for it. So you can just have access to all the mods now that are in Nightwave. Permanently. Which has made things a little bit easier for quality of life things. No, should be no rotations though. Yeah, Aura mods will say. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There's another one right here. No. He's not a marketing person who will go out of his way not to do it when possible. Actually, that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Having somebody that's got that high of a reputation only to go out of his way not to do marketing, but in a way that almost kind of works for his marketing though. If he's not marketing himself, it kind of works because it just goes through and uses the yeah, it kind of just works for his marketing. It's just he doesn't market himself, which works out just fine. Which is fine. It's okay. It's understandable. Might be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just know that it's a night. It's always been a Nightwave Veno. It's just that it's been on rotations, so it's likely that Knights of Nerberus and Knights of Nerberus as well as Nightwave will both have it most likely, because it wouldn't make any sense for them to go through and have it out of one but not the other, you know, since it is just both. It'd be really weird for them to get rid of it out of Knights of Nerberus, since it's always been there, even though it's been a Nightwave. But like you, there's Canadian F1 driver. Yeah, see, here's the thing though. That's if I had any interest in F1. I don't really have interest in any interest in F1 though. Like the only real interest I have is in the pit crews, and like the mechanics of the race, like the mechanics of the cars and stuff, and that kind of stuff. That's the only real thing that I have interest in. Outside of that, it's like, not my thing. I'm not actually interested in the racing itself, which I know is weird, but yes, I just don't like the racing. I'm just a fan of everything else. No. For me specifically, the races are just like, I'd like to take a nap. They're great for naps though. Great for naps. But outside of that, they're not great for anything else because it's pretty consistent. So Operation Kanno and F1, no, that's not gonna happen. See, the thing is that the more somebody tries to push for me to be a fan of something, the more I will hate it. That's the I have this thing that I learned that I developed when I was younger, where if somebody tries to force me to do something, the more I'll hate that thing. That's it. That's like unfortunately just how it goes. So if you try to force me into something, I will actively hate it more, unfortunately. And also if you just try to make me hate something, I'll probably just dislike it. It doesn't like it's not a savable thing. It's just yeah. Yeah, also I'm the same way, Bliss. My only real interests are like in terms of like actual sports stuff. It's like hockey, and that's if I'm watching it with my dad. That's it. Like the only time I'll really watch hockey is if I'm watching it with my dad, and outside of that, it's like, not really worried about it. It could be worse. Like honestly, it's one of those things where like my dad and I want to go through and like go see if we can go watch a football game at some point. Not a soccer game, like an American football game at some point, just to see what it's like. Because neither of us have actually ever seen a football game in person. So we wanted to go see what it was like, but then we were looking at tickets and it's just like, it's so expensive to go do, so it's like, it's not worth doing. Unfortunately. It's like super, super fucking expensive. So it's strange. Yeah, way too expensive. So we have decided that it's better for us just to hang out and just exist. Well, no, that's an ADHD thing. If somebody's getting you to do a task and you're already doing the task, and then somebody tries to tell you to do that task, you immediately don't want to do that task. That's just an ADHD thing, because then it ruins it immediately. That's what that is. Hold on, where's the test? Then again, it could also just be a trauma response due to how people behave and treat those with ADHD. So, where the fuck is... Okay, where are all the enemies? There's like none of them spawning right now. Are we just like killing them fast enough to where they're just not spawning for us? It'd be funny if that's the case, but also at the same time, it'd be kind of sad. Where's our chefs? Where is our... Dude. What? Are you good over there, Rick? Oh, they're going to the other area. Oh, I see. I see. Makes sense. What exactly is that emote? Oh, I see. Okay. It's one of your own emotes. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, scares about that for a second. There we go. The yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. To be fair, it does actually make sense though. If you're gonna go through and just eat stuff, you just nom it real quick. It's a Kanno. Yeah, it's the fucking, you know the meme where the cat's like always like, what the fuck? Why are you blaming me for something I didn't fucking do? Yeah, I know. But it just kind of works out because it also works out as in the Kanno is eating the stuffers. Okay, where the fuck is our stuffs? Okay, 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Just give us the mod. Any of the mods that we need. There's 3 of them still, and we need 3 of them. Come on, just give us 3 of the mods, no? Nah, god damn it. Oh, you're jamming to the lo-fi music. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but it wasn't the silver mod that I needed. There's only one silver mod that I need right now, and we didn't get the one, unfortunately. I was hoping that I could get it today, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get it before I gotta stop. Unfortunately speaking, which kind of sucks a little bit, but I guess we'll just live with it. It's just how it goes. No, 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 no. Okay, where's our stuff? We've got our stuffers here. Ooh, we've actually killed 7 juggernauts so far. That's good. Always good to see. 7 juggernauts all the way. Okay. Oh, it's the Kanno. Yeah, it's my Kanno. Okay, cool. We're good. It's the Kanno. Also, real quick question. Why the fuck do the infested have power sources? Like, do you know what the lore is behind why they're actually carrying the power sources? Because that's a really interesting fucking situation to be there. Just the implication of that is, interesting. Imagine you couldn't use your own emote because you need to save to yourself. Yeah, that would be kind of weird. But also, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, Rick. Like, genuinely speaking, I would not be surprised if they did that. As like their own like way of stopping you from going through and using your own emotes anywhere. Because they're already implementing things like that to Twitch, so wouldn't be surprised if that is like the natural progression of things that they end up doing. No, 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 no. Alright, both of them are ready to go. Let's see if we can crack this one open. Just give us the mod. I will fight you if you don't give us the mod. Come on. Hand it over. Hand it over. $5 to yourself. No, it'd go all to Twitch. They'd make it so it's 100% going to Twitch. That's what it is. So you can't actually subscribe to yourself. Sorry. But that's how that probably will be how it goes. Probably fusing battery and joints fused with batteries. Oh, okay, I could see that actually. Them fusing with batteries, because like if they're gonna go through. Oh no! Because this oh my god, we finally got one. Holy shit! It's a gold one. We got one, but we finally got one. But yeah, there's a that's not all of them, by the way. We still need to get 2 more, which is unfortunate. We still need to get that 1 silver mod. But yeah, we're doing good. We at least got one of them out of the way. But yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting time, to say the least. If they actually, like, the tech rat and the modern infested are very similar to each other, so I could see that being the case where they actually ended up doing it here. This page. Where it's like, where they just ended up progressively going into here. Yeah, unfortunately we do need to go still out of our way to go and finish grinding out the rest of this. Which sucks, but yeah. But actually still, I don't know. Wait, what do you mean? We have another one that's the gold version of one of the bronze mods that we've already picked up. That's one of the ones that we need to do, and then we need to go through and grab the others as well. There's a silver one that we need to get, but the silver one for some reason is going to be pretty rare. Which is unfortunate. But I guess we just suffer over here. There we go. Excuse me, where's our stuffs? Could possibly? Yes. Why is there no freaking power cells over there? I need more power cells. Come on, just give us the power cells, please. Just give us. Okay, no. There you go. I'm just gonna grab this one. I need more power cells. Power cells. Yes. Beautiful. More power cells. Power cells? More power cells? Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. This one should work. This should be the last one that we need right here. No, you already grabbed it. Oh, never mind. You already sacrificed it to the gods. Well, actually the excavator, but yes. Excuse me, where's our... What? Where'd the power cell go? Oh, they're already maxed out. Okay, never mind. You beat me to it. Never mind. Maybe a weird thing, but I'd like to know how it feels to stay awake with 1 day, no sleep, just once. Don't do that. So, as somebody who has done this before, don't do that. Staying awake for more than a day without sleep, or more than 18 hours without having any sleep at all, starts to deteriorate your brain. After about 2 days, or after about a day and a half, you start to hallucinate. After about 2 days, your brain will like incur permanent damage. After about the 36-hour mark, you'll start incurring actual permanent damage. And then the after the 4-day mark, you're gone. You're just done. Is that back-to-back? Huh? We just got 2 back-to-back 5% right there. Yo, we're making progress. We just need the silver one now. I just need the silver one now. That's it. That's all we're missing. But yeah, it's one of those things where your brain will you'll start to hallucinate too. And hallucinations that you can incur from that are not a fun time, by the way. I've experienced them and they're not a good time, like at all. Yeah, it's not great. So don't do it. Just don't fucking do it. It's one of those ones where it's like, you know what? I wonder what it'd be like to have my arm torn off. That's basically the question that you're asking, by the way. It's like, what would it feel like to have my arm torn off? Hence why I'm trying to go through and say, don't do that. Because it's the equivalence of that, basically. There's go. Where's our chefs? So that your arm being torn off would be, actually probably less dangerous. Where's our chefs? Where's our chefs? Coming through. Demo's more like, die done. Well, we're pretty close to actually finishing it. We're one mod away from being done it. One fucking mod away from being it done. Because like we're so close to being done all the mods in the game, or at least in demos. I just need to go through and finish off the that last silver mod, and then we're good. Then we can be officially done the silver mod grinds. There we go. Got you over here, and we got you down here. Perfect. But now, where the fuck? Okay, excavator A is done, so we're good there. We can just ignore excavator A for a bit. Excavator B, we need to still go finish off. By the way, the excavator mission here, the endless missions, only have a total of 2 excavators. Even with 4 players in your party, you still won't get more than 2. So you can very much have 4 people in your party and just be more than okay. Like in a lot of ways. You'll be a-okay. Finally getting the Casio F. Is that an aircraft? Rick? What is that? I don't know what that is. Is that an aircraft? It looks like an aircraft. That reminds me of an aircraft. What is this? Watch. Oh, nice. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Getting watches and stuff is pretty cool. Honestly, I probably should get a watch at some point, just so I have at least some way of telling the time with me at all times, just so I don't have to pull out my phone for it. Because it would be nice to really go through and out of my way to do. Let's go check out the, let's go, no, because the rotation might end up fucking up our rotations here. Crap. No, actually, let's not do that. Let's just go until we get the silver mod. It'll be faster if we just do it this way. The watch in general chat. Ooh, that's a really nice watch, actually. Yeah, that's a really nice watch, actually. What the fuck? Yeah, that's actually super nice. Yeah. Where's our shows? There we go. No. I'd rather not know how much that cost, because it's probably like, what, two grand? Fucking, yeah, I could probably go for like 2 grand, because I remember seeing somebody mentioning it being like one of the more expensive watches out there. 15 euro? Really? Because there's a watch that looks identical to that, by the way, that sells for like 2 grand. Pretty much. There's like quite a few different watches that sell for like 2 grand that are almost identical to it. It's crazy. Actually kind of crazy. Where's our chefs here? Sold 100 million times this one. Wait, actually? Holy shit. Now that's crazy. That is actually insane. Absolute insanity. Alright, we're good. We got you here. Most sold watch in the world. So, no, I don't really do anything for money. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh, they should have said do anything for plat, not anything for money. No! Missed. It's a fucking missed opportunity right there. For them to go out of their way to say, I'll do anything for plat. That's so unfortunate. They're so close to getting the most perfect honoria possible. Because it's straight up the truth. For Warframe specifically, we will do anything for plat. Because we need that plat. Holy shit. It's from 5 unique, oh really? Oh, interesting, okay. Interesting. Where's our stuffs here? Where's our stuff? Okay. We're almost done this. Almost done this. Watch till this goes for 15 years without charging your battery. Oh wait, actually? It's kinda cool. I mean, to be fair, if it works and it goes for as long as it does, that's wicked. Honestly, I've honestly never had to recharge a battery on a watch, or at least switch out the battery on a watch, so pretty nice. To be fair, it's using a screen that like just works permanently, so it's also a really nice part about it. The a lot of those watches that use those kind of screens are like designed specifically to last like fucking forever. It's the same thing with Kindles, actually. They have the same screens as Kindles, pretty much, or something pretty close to it at least. 1989? Oh yeah, not surprising. Okay, what's our chefs? There we go. Give us the power cell. No power cell. Frick. Wait, why is there no power cells? What the fuck? We need power cells. Excuse me. I need my freaking power cells, please. That'd be nice. That would be fantastic. Excuse me? Power cells? Where are you? Yeah, these guys here, but like also at the same time, like, there should be more of them spawning. At this point, there's not enough of them that are spawning. We need more. We need more. More. Okay. Oh, power cell. Right here. Got one. I have a visual on one. Specifically, only one of these. But yes, give me the power. Giving me the power. Okay, so it should be 4. This should be the last one that I... no, that was not the last one I needed. This should be the last one right here. Yes. Okay, cool. We're good. Perfect. Alright, B excavator's done. We just need to go do A now. A if we can at least. Wonder if this... Yeah. Hopefully this works. Please tell me this will work. Yes. This will be fine. Whee! Off we go. Oh my god, please, for the love of God. Where's the... No, we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. Where the fuck? They're being weird again. They're not spawning again. Where the fuck? Okay, now that I walk away, they spawn. Okay, I swear this game's like trying to fuck with me now. At this point. They immediately like disappear the second I walk over, and then they just come back the second I walk away. Alright, I see how it is, game. I see. Game's being freaking biased to me. As per usual. Is what this is. Just over here. Jesus Christ, man. What is this bullshit? Actual fucking bullshit. There we go. We've got an excavator done. Now we just need to do the second one here and then we're good. Just give us the silver mod game. I know you can give it to us. It's a 5% drop rate. It's about a 5%. You can give it to us. Come on, game. You gotta give us the 5. Come on. Come on, give us the 5. Ah, frick. That's not a 5. That's a 37%. I mean, I'll take it, but like, damn it. It's not what I was looking for. The complete opposite of what I was looking for, actually. To put it into perspective here again. Not what we're looking for. We're down to a single mod, by the way, missing from Deimos, and that's what we're hunting down right now. Is one singular mod. Because apparently the game doesn't want to give it to us. And this is, you get it from this mission, by the way. This is how you get the mod, is from here. Specifically speaking. You can't get it through any other means, unfortunately. Well, you could, but you could trade for it. But like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's better if we just go run the mission anyways. The Hewwo? It's a weapon that they went through and did a Twitch drop for on the main channel for. They went through and did a Twitch drop for it. It'll only drop for us when we go through and once the new update comes out. So we won't have it until the new update if we didn't get it through Twitch. Which I'm just waiting until the new update anyways to grab it. Which is unfortunate, but also welcome to life, I guess. We're just chilling. We are absolutely chillaxing. Alright. But yeah. Yeah, having time-gated stuff in Warframe is kind of weird. As strange as that is, it is actually... It's like... It's not a Warframe thing to do time-gated stuff, but also at the same time, it's not bad. I mean, it could be worse. It could be much, much worse. So much worse, actually. They could have made it so it was only a Twitch drop and stayed as a Twitch drop. So you didn't get it through any other means. That would be crazy if that was the case. To go do that for a weapon. But then again, they would also end up with like a crazy amount of backlash because a lot of people just don't like watching stuff on Twitch. So yeah. Yeah, I was off in the mountains when the TonoCon was happening, so I actually didn't get a chance to go and even pay attention to TonoCon. Because I was gone. Off into the middle of nowhere. Completely, actually. Where's the stress? There we go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, there you go. We got our thingy. Oh, god damn it. Stop giving us amber stars. I don't need amber stars. I need other stuffs. Everything else but amber stars. Just give us the mod, man. That's all we need. We just need the mod. That's all we need now. There we go. Come on, just give us the mod. Come on, just give us the mod. That's all we want now. Just the mod. Anything else then we don't need, but like just the mod. That's all we need. It's just a silver game. You can do it. You've given us 2 golds so far. But I don't know about silvers. Yeah, we've gotten some silvers, but they're not the silvers we need. We were actually pretty close to actually getting what we were looking for though. Because the silvers that you see there are a little behind, to say the least. Unfortunately speaking. There we go. Yeah, that should be fine. Ooh, look at that. More thingies. I think it's you? Yeah, you should drop it. Neither of you dropped it. What is up with my luck on that? They're not dropping it. They're refusing to drop it. What the fuck, man? What are you doing? You're like refusing to drop any of the freaking... Oh my god. I just killed 2 of them. But neither of them had the fucking power cells on them. Okay, cool I guess. It's like I have like a homing instinct for the ones that just do not have power cells. Holy shit. The other game is actually just trying to fuck with me, which honestly I would not be surprised. Alright, come here. I think it's mice. I think we're looking for. It's something mice. There's a silver one. Yeah, it's something mice. I can't remember the name. The rest of it though. I think it might be jugulus mice. It might be jugulus mice. Oh, they don't have. There are some that just don't have. Okay, I see. Fair enough. I got it. This is mine. There we go. 2 seconds left on that last one, and then we should be good there. Then we need to do this last one as well. 14 seconds. I kind of thought you something to make your mod grind harder. Wait, what do you mean? Getting one of every level of every single mod? Is that what you mean? Is that what you're about to just suggest we do? Because if you want me to go do that, no. Okay. No, we're not doing that. I refuse to. Doing it solo actually would not actually change anything here. It actually would make it easier for me. Doing it solo. Plus the folly versions. Oh, the folly versions wouldn't be the end of the universe, by the way. I was actually considering going and doing all the folly versions for it. Purely due to the fact that there isn't actually as many folly versions as you might think that there is. So it might actually be worth running the folly missions for it. But that's also just my own personal take on that. Which I know isn't the thing for everybody, but yes. Welcome to bullshit. But yeah, I need to get the folly mod, which is the augment from folly. And then once I can get that, then we're done that. Then I can go through and get all the folly colorings for them all. Yes. Hopefully, at least. I can get all of them that way. Let's just hope that we can get all that out of the way. One of every folly versions as well. What? What do you mean, one of every... Oh, that's not hard to do. Folly, well, I mean, doing both, one of each, is pointless. If I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm going to do anything, I'll just go through and add all of the folly painting to it, but that's about it. I won't go through and actually have it so I have one of each. And eventually we will just end up having one of each, like all of them, eventually, just because of like how that goes. But no, I'm going to have a hard enough time getting all of the 60% for every version, or every single one of the progenitor or elemental types for all of the Kuvalich weapons as well. That'll be the hardest part. That'll probably be the hardest grind in the game, not because of how difficult it is, but more so just how annoying it'll be to do. It's purely just due to what that'll be. It's just something to make it harder. Oh, yeah, well, it's not really harder per se, that's just more time consuming. The more difficulty would be like actually going through and actually making it a difficult thing. It's just time consuming, which is minor issues at most. So it's like, eh. And also, even for the Kuvalich one, you can just give them the, you can just go through and give them the Valence fusion to max that out really quick. Nice and easy, so it's not that big of an issue. Yeah. It's minor issues. Absolutely minor issues. Okay, I have a feeling this is not going to give us the silver mod. Alright, no, we're going to get out of here. Here, Cry, let's head up. Let's get out of here. We've been at this for 45 minutes and we got 2 of them. We're good. You have 3 gods. I know you mentioned the 3rd gods earlier. That you just got it. You finished crafting it earlier today. That's a lot of gauzes, to say the least. But why do you have 3 gauzes? Like, what was the reason for having 3 of them? Is there like an actual reason for it, or is it just more of like a... Ah, crap, I can't even see the mission rewards. Frick. Oh, no, I can. I can still see them. Alright, cool, we're good. You will automatically be logged out in 15-ish minutes. Alright, cool. Well, actually, that's a perfect time to end it, actually. Just because I can just go through and restart Warframe and get some other stuff done today. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or would like to come hang out or just bug me about stress, feel free to join the Discord. If not, I will be back, not tomorrow, but on Friday. But yeah, if you guys have a wonderful rest of your nights, and I'll see you guys later, okay? Good night, guys, and ta-da! We'll finish off the rest of this frickin' Cambion Drift grind. Probably on Friday, because it's gonna take us a while to go and get that done. It's gonna suck ass, but we'll try to do it the best we can. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later. Ta-da!